Well, good morning and welcome to today's edition of Grumpy Old Ladies. Myself and Linda are here to take you through the next 4 hours, and we have got a few little bees in our bonnets. We're not happy about this Facebook timeline, are we, Linda?
No.
We don't like it.
No, I'd only just got around to finding out where everything was in the first place, and then I switched it on and I thought, it's all gone wrong. It's all gone completely wrong. I
know if you go to the right-hand side and you press See All or something, then it comes up a little bit, sort of a list, but it doesn't get all. I don't understand it, and I don't like change.
No,
When it comes to technology, I'm the same. If I get a new phone, I won't use it for about 6 months.
No.
I don't like it. So, just so you know, in terms of the Facebook layout and our lovely chat room facility type experience that we had on there before, it's nothing to do with us. It's the powers that be at Facebook that have changed it. And me and Linda, we don't like it. We're being grumpy old ladies today, aren't we?
Definitely.
Now, there's lots of you watching out there this morning. Thank you so much for all of your messages so far today. I'd like to ask a little request. We have got, myself and the lovely Linda, I'm Lucy by the way, morning. Myself and Linda will be gracing your screens together on Sunday. I know, how lucky are you on Mother's Day? What a treat. But we can't, we want to be slightly entertaining. So if you've got any ideas about what we could do within the show for Mother's Day on Sunday, let us know. Now you can either let us know on Facebook. Scrap that. If you you want Linda to do the Queen I Want to Break Free video, what, by herself? We should dress up like Queen. They are men, Karen. But they dress up as well. Okay.
I've got to be Brian May. I love the hair.
Right, okay, well, right. I don't know if this is definitely a goer, this idea, but hey, it's one idea. If you'd like to ideas for what we can do on Mother's Day, there's 2 different ways you could go about it. In fact, there's 3 different ways. You could go onto my Facebook page, because I think I can sort of work it out with the assistance of Chloe, and that's Lucy Nichols Presenter. And so if you want to pop some ideas on there, what myself and Linda can do for Mother's Day next Sunday, you can do it on there. You could send it into studio at jewellerymaker.com, or you can send a text in to JM Studio 60777. Your standard network charges apply. And, you know, we're not doing a competition or anything, but we're just, you know, we want to be able to bring you lots of entertaining shows, and quite frankly, we've forgotten how to be entertaining, haven't we?
I think we should do a competition on Mother's Day anyway.
Oh, we will be doing a competition Mother's Day.
Good.
Don't quite know what that will be yet. There's so many different ideas flying around, but yeah, so we'll stop being grumpy now, and let's talk about jewellery. Look at my necklace. Morning. Feast your eyes on this. It's scrummy. To be honest, I think it would probably look better if I didn't have a microphone slap bang in the centre of it. That is absolutely beautiful, and it's from our first kit of today. We've got 3 brand new kits in today's show, and that's called Radiant Sunshine. Oh, no it's not, it's called Arabian Sunshine.
That's better.
Arabian, I like that. That isn't that beautiful? I would suggest you don't wear a clip-on microphone. I think it sort of detracts from it a little bit. In fact, can I just turn my microphone off for a second so I can move it? Is that okay? Hello! Is that better? I think it's absolutely gorgeous. There's Tiger's Eye. Really? Now though, I'm just going to check those before we come to it. Oh. Ooh. Right, we'll come to that very shortly. That's our first of 3 brand new kits. Then let's have a look at the other 2 new kits in today's show. Linda, you did see the show yesterday, so you know I've booked my holiday in Padstow. I'm so excited. The reason I'm telling you is because those colours make me think of Padstow. Yeah. Because you went to Rock last year, didn't you, just over the water?
Yeah, we go every year, yeah.
And yeah, have a look at the colours of this kit. Oh, that just makes me want to sort of put on a long maxi dress and get out there in the sunshine. A beautiful combination with jaspers and agates and sodalite there, really beautiful. Oh, actually, it's a blue jasper. You see, I tell you what, I'm getting all my tongue tied. I've turned you up, Karen, so I can actually hear you properly now. I think my earpiece was down a bit low. That imperial jasper is beautiful.
Just
In
gorgeous.
fact, Linda, can we just have a look at one of those necklaces you've done with that? Is that okay?
Yeah.
I'll be popping this on a little bit later. But just look at this. Thank you very much. I was going to say with just a plain white t-shirt, well, I'm wearing a long sleeve white t-shirt today. Look at that. That's just one of 5 pieces been made up from the kit. There's another stunning necklace as well. I love what you've done with the beading thread on that necklace.
Next necklace.
That's the one. Isn't that beautiful? Do you see what I mean about it? Reminds me of Cornwall. Do you get that feeling?
I do actually, but also get that Santorini feeling as well. I like that word, you see.
The Santorini feeling. Oh yeah, she went all coy. She went, oh, Santorini. It's like, oh, what was it called? Shirley Valentine.
Yeah.
You had a Shirley Valentine moment there.
No, it's superb, the imperial jasper.
What? Oh, yeah, that colour.
It's just so interesting as well, you know. Yeah, you can dive into it, can't you? It's
one of those gemstones you're destined to make gorgeous jewellery with it.
Definitely, and as I say, it's not going to be, just keep it simple on that because there's so much going on in that beautiful jasper.
So keeping it simple, the design's in there for all of you newbies out there, new to making jewellery, warm welcome to you. Maybe you've done lots of crafts and arts and crafts before and you've never actually made jewellery before. We're going to teach you in today's show, and actually you'll get free, with your first purchase, you will get a free DVD. I always do that, DVD. That's the booklet, Lucy, and that's the DVD. Free DVD and booklet with your first purchase. Now, this is going to take you through from the basics to a bit more advanced as well, and you've got all of your tutorials constantly available 24/7 on the website. We've got a third brand new kit in today's show as well. Okay, value for money, hello, in this final kit, which will be a 4-strand kit of sardonyx, zebra jasper, black amber, and black obsidian. A really wow look there within that one, and that's incredible value for money. So we've got so much coming up in today's show. I've also got some real wow factor new things coming up your way. Just so you know, I do have this beautiful, very lace agate like, to be honest. I'm telling you now, these agates are going under £10 and then some, coming up a little bit later. Also, have you seen our macrame style boxes for pearls, for all the bracelets and things we do? We're going to do a massive price slash on them today, and they are beautiful round pearls. They're absolutely beautiful. So they'll be coming up for you a little bit later as well. I've got loads of price slashes. Some other price slashes on some beautiful little agates as well. We've got some dyed turquoise that's really, really vibrant, really gorgeous. Right now, it's your early bird special. Are you ready for a bargain? It's completely natural. Now, yesterday we were talking about natural gemstones in terms of the aquamarine, if you saw the show yesterday. When you have a natural coloured gemstone, there's a huge respect for that gemstone, because about 90–95% of gemstones you see, not just here at Jewellery Maker, I'm talking about all the big designer jewellers out there, you know, really, really high level, and gemstones in general tend to go through some sort of treatment, either in terms of heating or a colour treatment. So to find it as a completely natural colour of gemstone really does raise the profile and the calibre of the gem that you're using, particularly as this is carnelian. Now, carnelian has been used for centuries in jewellery. Probably carnelian most prominently known within jewellery as being in cameo pieces made with natural carnelians and some dyed carnelians as well. If you find a cameo with a natural carnelian, have a look at the price compared to a treated carnelian. Interesting. You have got natural coloured carnelian here. It's the 16×12mm each. And yesterday we had a great section in the show when we were talking about the little droplets and how you can get some lovely movement from droplets. You could do some lovely cascading necklaces with these, with the shape that you've got. Can you imagine on some little gold head pins and maybe even eye pins and head pins and making some tassels down from a necklace? Maybe even having the, I think some Botswana agate would look lovely with these. Now, we have already got people allocating them to the basket. The early bird special is always a fantastic way to start the day. It's only one post and packaging price all day. This is limited stock. It's for those of you out there who are up with the birds very early. Yes. UTQ Z76, so they're 16×12mm each. I'm about to sneeze. Sorry, I thought there was only one, and they managed to cut my mic for one. Oh no. Have I caught your lurgy already?
I hope so, to be honest, because I'm very selfish because I've had it for so long.
You
I give it
wanted
away, I feel like it'll go, yeah.
All right, thanks for that. So 0800 644 645 is a free phone number. You've got one post and packaging price for all of your purchases today. Let's do it. The genuine natural colour carnelian at just $7.90. The scope for matching them with our first brand new kit we've got for today's show. Look at the pyrite, those big chunky pyrite alongside those carnelian. So 16 by 12 millimeters each, gorgeous droplets, real scope for lots of movement. When you get these home, you might want to match up the more caramelly tones, some more yellowy tones, some more chocolate brownie tones. There's like a smoky grey going through some of those as well. And so you've got lots of scope, perhaps for earrings as well. They'll be lovely as drop earrings. Great quality, great price on that quality as well. Remember, one post and packaging price all day. You don't pay it on every item. Quite limited stock on this now. Well done to those of you who are allocating more than one to your basket. That's the way to do it, as they say on the seaside. My word, look at that text that's coming, Linda.
Oh my word. Which Madonna?
Let's have a look at this text that we've just been sent in from Karen in Persia. Morning, Karen. Morning, lovely ladies. Morning, darling. Please dress up as Madonna and Britney on Sunday. You two could carry it off. Karen, I don't know what you're implying by that, and obviously, well, not obviously actually, I'm thinking Linda was Britney Spears, yeah. But
I was just thinking about my corsets. I want to be Madonna.
I was thinking more Britney when she went through the bit of the rebel stage and she shaved her head. Everyone thinks the schoolgirl sort of look for Britney. No, I'm thinking when she was, you know, when she went on a bit of a rampage hitting the paparazzi with a bald head. £7.95 on those. Now, also coming up for you a little bit later, we've got. Oh, okay, they're just here. Bear with me a second. Coming up for you later in the show, we have got. Just so you know, these started out as about $14.95. They're going under. Way under £10 for you today. They are beautiful, genuine pearls with the leather ready for your macrame techniques. You could do Shambhala style bracelets. You could do lots of different knotting techniques. We've got some examples in the way into the studio. Coming up for you a bit later, but don't they look gorgeous with the early bird? Look at those colours. Oh, Linda.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Isn't that a gorgeous combination?
I love Shambhala bracelets. Somebody did one yesterday, didn't they, on the show with ribbon, which I thought was such a good idea.
Yeah, it was really
ribbon.
Lovely. It was made for quite an evening look.
It was beautiful.
In fact, I've got an image. If you're thinking, a Shambhala wadawa, this is what we're talking about. This is using what we call a macrame technique. Now, we'll talk to you about them a bit later. We have got the DVDs for macrame and knotting. Bit of a word of warning. They're going to go really quickly today because we're featuring pieces of jewellery that involve the technique. If you have a look around at the moment, if you have a look around anywhere and see the price of tutorials that you can do in the privacy of your own home on DVD, see if you can find them for $4.95 anywhere else. That's really, really fab. So we'll bring the details to you that a little bit later. That is what you would need to be able to establish basic macrame, and actually not just so basic. I've still got mine set at home. I need to use it. I haven't had a chance yet. Love it. Have you got into macrame yet?
Yes, only very recently, but I must admit it's another addiction, you know. And very much so.
I can see that because I actually just did friendship bracelet the other week, intending to do one. And I've now just done quite a few of those. So I know that's a type of knotting
That's
technique.
right. Well, apparently, I mean, this is direct from Steve. He was talking about friendship bracelets are probably taking about 62% of the market at the minute. They are so fashionable.
Wow.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow.
So that pearl thing there, you start yourself off on them and you'll sell them. You will definitely sell them. Huge.
And I think, especially when you're going to get those for under £8 today. Under £7. I'm stopping there. We're going to do a ridiculous price on those. We're going to clear it out. We're going to do clearance on those today. They're going to go. Going to go. Because we've got some new stock coming in, so they're going to go. Right. Which Lucy special do you want to do first? I've got two. That's why I ask. Okay, these are beautiful. Whether you like it or not, with me and Linda today, you're going to be shopping. Should we have a bit of a binge shop again today? Let's get loads. Let's just shop. Let's just do it. We love it. We love it. So these are agates, and they're puffy coins. They're measuring 12 by 12 millimeters each. But look at the way they've been faceted. Now you've got big, almost sort of nugget, chunky style facets on these. They're not your typical facets, so it just gives a little bit more texture. They're a little bit different, aren't they? I love them. Now you do have a lovely variety of colour. If I look to this end, we're looking at some more of the sort of purpley colours, a delicate blue hue going into a bit more of a crimsony hue and a chocolate tone, caramelly tones, again a bit more of a purpley hue in that one, and they're all crackled. So they've got this, they've been taken to an exceptionally high heat, so when they've absorbed the colour, you get this crackling effect internally in the gemstone. They're really, really hard wearing. They're going to prove to be very, 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 very useful within your designs because they're so hard wearing as well. So, free phone number 0800 644 655. Get yourselves involved. You've got an item code there on your screen, WDGP33. Now, the original price on these is to pop onto your screen. Then we're going to price slash it. What are we going to do, Bambi?
I'm going to price slash it.
Did I say it like that? No. We're going to price slash it. What are we going to do, Bambi?
Price slash it.
Price slash. So the original price on these before slash was £8.95. I don't know.
Who do you sound like?
I don't know. I think a combination of Helen Partridge.
No, it's a bit between James Bond, the original, and Top Cat.
And what?
And Top Cat.
Top Cat.
That's what it sounded like to me.
Top Cat. Is that how Top Cat sounded?
I think so. Well, it does to me.
I can't remember. I was too young. Oh no, I'm cringing now. Let's move on. £8.95 was the original price on these. Great price anyway. Brilliant price anyway. So you're going to get the full 38 centimetre strand. Let's stop the music, please, DJ Chloe. Thank you. Good luck, because we're going to clear them out. So we're going to take a get on them. They've got to go. If you want more than one, you can have more than one. £8.95. Great price anyway. You ready? £6.95. How many would you like? That is incredible value for money. Remember, of course, these are genuine gemstones. They're beautiful agates. You've got that different luster now. If you hit a small queue, we've just been inundated with people on the phone lines. Hold the line for me there. If you're in a small queue, don't worry. We know you're there. It's a free phone number. My word. Okay, you're going to have to be quick off the mark. Be involved. A lot of people are getting these right now, so get yours as well. £6.95. And don't forget, of course, that one post and packaging price covers all of your purchases all day. And so if you want 10 of these, you can have 10 sent to you for £4.95. It's that gorgeous, yeah, do you know what, you're totally, Karen just said they've got these gorgeous, almost tourmaline colours to them. And if you've got that tourmaline strand that we had on yesterday's show at £7.95, there were, I think they were rondelles from memory. This has worked really nicely with them. In fact, when I first saw them, I actually questioned whether it might have been a tourmaline. £6.95. 12 by 12 millimetres across the diameter, and that lovely sort of nuggety aspect. That front one there of the agates with the bright pink that you've just seen would work really beautifully. Just seeing it scooting off to the left, and then in the background you can see also the sort of carnelian tones, which would work really nice, excuse me, with the natural colour carnelian that is featured within that strand there. So there's, you know, scope for different shapes and sizes. They work really nicely together. All giving you a really gorgeous depth. Really stunning. Oh, I tell you what, we've got green agates coming up for you later. These would look amazing with them. Absolutely love that colour green. Now, Ed, what are you doing?
I'm just
That's mine.
Bringing your necklace back. Yeah, while you were away, we were all admiring it upstairs. It was on my desk.
Oh, Okay. Now, this is Ed, everybody. He is the sales manager. It's good to see you looking so much better. Is that glandular fever?
Better now.
Better now.
Back.
I know. Sandra out there, fabulous Sandra Gibson. Now, whilst I was away, I was asked if I could leave this behind because they wanted to get some ideas for the designs. And also, I know a lot of you have been requesting this chain, and it's been discussed. It's been discussed, Sandra. This is the necklace that she made for me, which is gorgeous, combination of agate and Sculpey clay. So there you go, that's what Ed just popped down. I'm glad to have that back.
I actually think this is one of the best examples of jewellery making I've ever seen. It's got everything.
Did you hear that, folks? He was just saying one of the best examples of jewellery making he's ever seen, because it's got the wooden beads in there, it's got the hematite, it's got a combination of genuine gemstones, it's got the different chain in there.
The design
it's got
itself,
the design
really
itself. Yeah, the Sculpey clay, the beads.
Has it got some of the gold leaf
Yeah.
in it as well? What an amazing way to use that.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, we're loving that. So Sandra, again, the hugest thank you. I'm going to wear that this afternoon
That's
whilst I
beautiful.
pop off to a little lunch.
It's high street fashion, that's what it is.
I think it's designer boutique, Ed.
Designer boutique.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
designer boutique. Now, off you go. Go and pop a pen behind your ear and do what you do best. Back to these ones then. So we've got a price slash on those for you at £6.95 on the agate. And then, oh my word, look at these coming up. That'll go so beautifully with it. So beautifully with them. They are brand spanking new. Coming up a little bit later. I've got the hiccups from my cup of tea. So they'll be on their way for you a little later. Right, Linda, I'm going to set you a challenge.
Okay.
Are you feeling creative?
Yes, I can't wait to go actually.
It's getting exciting. Linda was just saying to me earlier, I hope you don't mind me telling people the contents of your house, Linda, but she was saying she loves watching the show. She'd watched it all day yesterday because she's got one of those sparkly televisions. She's got, you know, little diamantes all around the front of her telly. So when she says that she loves sparkle, believe me, she really does love sparkle.
I do.
I know, she's got a diamante telly. How bling is that? Now we have, first of all, in your challenge, Linda, we're going to be giving you a bead box that's going on special offer. Massive price slash on this for you today. It's been on special offer on the Late Show. We're going to honour it today, and it gives you 2,210 carats of gemstones. 2,000. Now, actually, to be honest, if you've got this colour of Sculpey clay going on at home that we've just been talking about, how lovely to match up these. Oh, look, Linda, perfect. I know you haven't got any Sculpey clay in today's show, but isn't that a gorgeous match?
Yes. I love the way that Sculpey has sort of emulated a gemstone.
Yeah, and so they would look absolutely gorgeous, wouldn't they? And there is a Sculpey clay special show for you on Wednesday today. So, here we go. I really do think grab this today, and it could work and combine with your Sculpey clay beautifully. Now we've got 3 strands first of all of the picture jasper. I'll just grab some sizes on these for you. Just look at the different sort of tones in there and the different natural markings that are occurring. Almost very wood-like actually. So the sizes, we've got the big ovals here, and for me they almost remind me of pastry. You know when you're making a pie and you pinch around the outside? That's sort of the look that we've got if you have a look at how they've been carved. So what's the size on that one, Karen? Oh, it's just being brought up for me, the details there. There we go. They're 30 by 40. I think these are possibly quite similar actually, the large ones with the holes in. I'll just grab those details for you. Oh, no, sorry, these are the 30 by 40. And then these are 28 by 35. And then these ones, 25 by 35. They're fab, aren't they? Really fab. So, just to confirm again, we have got these are, right, okay, here we go. let's start again. Scrap everything you've just heard. These ones are 40 by 30 millimetres each, and they've got a 16 centimetre hole in the side, inside there. Then you've got the 35 by 25 on these ones with a 15 millimetre hole inside. And then you've got these ones here, which are a slight wave to a puffy oval, and they're 35 by 28. So you're going to have all of those. This is going really quickly already. We're honouring a previous price slash from the late shoe. Now, I adore this colour as well. If you did see the show yesterday and you were fortunate to get the grey quartz that Hannah had in her challenge, wasn't she fabulous? Wasn't Hannah fabulous yesterday? Our first show.
Absolute natural.
It was just
fantastic.
an absolute pleasure to work with. There's a lot you could learn there, Linda.
She was rubbish. Absolutely rubbish.
I was just going to say, she was
Shot
really
myself
polite.
in the foot.
Not in terms of jewellery making, in terms of being polite and...
She was.
Yeah. She didn't give me any jip the whole show. Now look what I'm working with. I love her. So, these are absolutely fab. For those of you who've not met Linda before, by the way, she is one of our resident designers, and just make sure she shuts her ears for a moment. If you've not seen the show before, in all seriousness, you will learn a lot from Linda today regarding design and technique and just, you know, combination of gemstones. And every designer is going to bring something different, but Linda and Sheila are our resident designers, so you really do, you do need to watch the show and sap out all their knowledge out their brains. Because they do actually have them. I know. So this is the zebra jasper here. Now with this gorgeous smoky grey. And we were talking about this one before we went live, weren't we, Linda? In fact, the sort of the life that it has about it, and this gorgeous waxy lustre that's on the
I mean,
layer.
the thing I like about it is it's going to work well with every colour, you know, that you're wearing, basically. Yeah. And it's apparently, I read in the paper last week that greens and greys are good with any skin tone whatsoever.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. So if you're sort of struggling on what to buy if you're making jewellery, well, apparently greys and greens, strangely enough, go with any skin tone.
Well, I didn't know that.
Oh,
I
there
do
you
wear
go.
a lot of grey, actually. These would be. Did you get the gunmetal grey beautiful findings in yesterday's show? And if you haven't, have a look on the website. Go to our findings section and have a look at the gunmetal grey. Got beautiful little flowers and beautiful little balls as well. That in the wire, it's like a spiral wire, and they would work so nicely. Right, stop talking, Lucy, about everything else. Let's have a look at these. Are the rectangles. Now they've got a slight twist on them as well, so a bit more scope with the design, and they're 30 by 20 millimetres each. You've then got the zebra jasper long ovals, and these are 28 by 14 millimetres each. And then these ovals here are 20 by 15 millimetres each. Now the original price for all of this, remember, it's a massive 2,210 carat, so it's a big carat weight. In fact, it's a massive carat weight on chunky gemstones. What is it, Bambi?
Chunky gemstones.
We need to get Bambi a microphone, don't we? It's an integral part of the show. So the 6 strands here giving you 2,210 carats, part of Linda's challenge today. The original price, $24.95. But it has been price slashed for the few remaining. We're going to honour that price slash today. You're going to get a free booklet and DVD with your first purchase. One post and packaging price all day. You're at $19.95, so that's more money off. So $24.95 down to $19.95 for you today. And you do also get the storage box as well. That is incredible, incredible, incredible value for money. It's about £3.33 a strand. And for that, I mean, they're big carat weight pieces. If I think £3.33, if you were to go in a bead shop and buy one of those, how much would you expect to pay for one of those? Remember, this is genuine gemstone. So I think it's time to pop on over to my little friend. This picture, Jasper, would look lovely with what you're wearing today.
Would.
Linda, that could, wouldn't
I
it?
might test that later.
Now this is where I look like a giant. Linda isn't as dinky in terms of height as she looks today. It's just I've put my big whopping heels on. I don't know why I've done it really. Do I look like a giant?
You do. She certainly
It's
do.
roof.
You do.
Oh my goodness. Right.
Oh, well.
Shall I take them off? I might have to take them off. Do you know what? I think we should just present in our slippers sometimes. You know, newsreaders sometimes got shorts on. We could be in our pyjama bottoms and our slippers. If I just put a little curtain across the divide so you couldn't see.
Shorts and slippers.
No, I won't get my legs out, I won't be shorts. I put my on the slippers. Got some lovely slippers. Right.
Roll on Mother's Day.
Now there's a thought. There's a thought. That's my mum's. I am a mother to a rabbit. A little miniature rabbit. So you've got all of these, lots of scope. What's your initial thoughts on those? Let me just grab the box for you as well. Tons of them.
I think it's going to be quite big and bold and
Chunky.
yeah, holiday-ish jewellery, isn't it? I suppose actually we could go mixing it with some lovely gold findings or silver findings. You can go up the elegant route. Let's sort of do day meets evening jewellery.
Great, okay.
Fingers
Well, let's have a look what else we're going to pop with them as well.
There we go then.
So we've got the Tiger's Eye cubes, and now Tiger's Eye is it's a fabulous gemstone. Were you going to do something else then, Karen? Sorry. I need to turn it. I'll turn my talk back up so I can actually hear you. There we go. Tiger's Eye is a fantastic gemstone because it has a property that's pretty unique to the stone, and it's called a chatoyancy. It gives you like this cat's eye, tiger's eye effect on the surface layer of the gemstone. So if we have a look at this here, can you see that stripe? Watch it move. Isn't that cool? It's almost like a little hologram. Now these have been £9.95 in the past, but we're going to take them to the lowest price they have ever been to. VEG P16, giving you a completely different texture again and a different look to the jewellery here. £7.95 on those now, so they're 10mm in their diameter, those cubes, and they've been corner drilled. So for those of you who perhaps looked at these before and you think, I don't know how I'd use those. That's why we've got Linda here today.
No, they're great. I love corner drilled. Really do. It gives a nice, completely different texture. And, I mean, Drew came into the studio this morning, would you believe? He was ordered to bring us tea.
That's my husband. He does work here. It's not like I phoned him from home to go, can you come and make Linda a brew?
But he spotted those and
Yeah.
wow, look at those. So I'm presuming he hasn't seen much of that on the other channels.
No, I know for a fact that Tiger's Eye has been very few and far between recently. I've said it before, but the first piece of jewellery I ever bought for myself from Gems TV was a Tiger's Eye ring. And it's not one of those gemstones, it's really rare. You don't see it often at all, so it does cause some intrigue. And if you are selling to craft fairs as well, then you know, have something that's a little bit different from the norm to attract people in and to draw people in. And just also, if you're not even selling your jewellery, if you're just wearing it, that just, you know, you're wearing something that's a bit more unique. I love it. Fab. Now, the final collaboration gemstones I've got for you here, is this a 3-strand pack? I'm a bit jealous because I think these will probably sell out in today's show, that I'm not going to be getting these. I keep meaning to.
Well, we just need Gary here every day. I've decided we need a Gary in the studio to send him up
Oh,
to
I know.
call
If you didn't
centre.
see yesterday's show, Emma and Gary of Emma and Gary fame joined us in the studio yesterday, and he sat over there, bless him, and she was just going, and that was it. Code down, board, door.
I think we need one of those in the studio. Well, I certainly do, because I miss so much, because I see stuff that comes in I haven't seen before, and then it's gone by the time I come off air. So, Gary, if you're listening, I like these.
Gary, treat Linda, thanks. We'll send you the cash. Now, these were originally £17.95, which is phenomenally low. We're looking at genuine pearls here, and they have been labelled the Baroque shape. I would have actually thought they're closer between a perfect round to a potato. To a what,
I would
Bambi?
agree. I would agree.
A potato?
It's miles away, look.
Yeah. Again, Bambi, louder, louder.
Potato!
Potato. So originally £17.95. They were already under £6 a strand. So you've got gold, bronze and black. When did you last see a black pearl?
Exactly. I don't think I have.
They are gorgeous, aren't they? So the sizes are, for your gorgeous, vibrant golden hue, they're 8mm rounds, or almost perfect rounds. These are 7x6, and then these are 5x4. So that you are looking at really lustrous, good quality, real pearls. They're freshwater culture pearls. The sort of closer to a perfect round you get, the more you'd expect the price to go up. Wait till you see this price. So originally they were £17.95. They are £12.95. That's for all 3 strands. So that is a bargain. What is it, Linda?
It's a bargain.
It's a bargain. It's working under £4.70 a strand.
They're beautiful.
In fact, £4.50 a strand on those.
Gorgeous.
Just gorgeous. So, beautiful combination of gemstones today, Linda. So you've, I mean, that bead box is going hotter than hotcakes. So I'd be quick off the mark on that one. Going very quick. We've got a steady flow for people with the Tiger's Eye, and we're just picking up momentum on the pearls. What are your initial thoughts then? Now you've seen everything.
Yeah, well, I think perhaps going up the theme of day meets evening, perhaps, you know, if you're going out straight from work or something. Now we've got the introduction of the pearls, and we've got the holes in the middle of this gemstone here, then obviously we can put some pearls inside because they're exactly the right size. And the Tiger's Eye is, I've got an idea with that.
Oh, not giving too much away, are you today?
No.
Now, when you're looking at that combination of gemstones, if that is appealing colours to you, have a look at the necklace that I am wearing right now. This is a necklace made from the first kit. It's probably one of the most indulgent pieces that I've worn for a long time. It's beautiful. Linda has prepared this for us from the first of 3 brand new kits, and we'll be coming to that very shortly indeed. So, shall we scoot over and launch something brand new and leave Linda to begin her challenge? Are you ready?
Yes.
Except I'm sorry, but I am going to distract you loads because today, the new things in today's show, they've got me written all over them.
Oh,
No, that's what Linda was just saying about she'd read that greens and greys can pretty much be worn by any skin tone. Feast your eyes on these. They are gorgeous, but I have to warn you, these are very exclusive. We have less than 100 of these in stock, and there's thousands of you out there watching, so they're going to go quick. They're impressive, they're sparkly, they've got loads of different patterns and tones. They're this amazing hue of this gorgeous green, blue, green and black all combined to give to you a sort of I look at this and I think of a sort of a deep oceanic feel. Look at that for a statement. Now perhaps you've just got a ton of black onyx sat around at home waiting to be used, or in fact I've got some beautiful black tourmaline coming up later in the show. Maybe you would do a necklace which is just all black gemstones and that as a focal point in the centre. Maybe you'd do something that we saw typical of Hannah's designs yesterday, and it's an interchangeable pendant. Every single one will be ever so slightly different. Isn't that gorgeous? There's something about that really reminds me of sort of a stormy sea. Maybe that's going to influence the designs in sort of a tidal wave. Beautiful. I love these. Look at that. That's Mother Nature at her best. Thank you very much, Mother Nature. Right, there's so many of you on the phone lines. I do apologise about the quantity on these, but they're exclusive. And Mother Nature, funnily enough, can't actually just make gemstones on demand. So that's the fact that buying into real gemstones, you are getting unique properties. And the fact that they can't just be churned out by machine like you can do with plastic, and you can do with crystal, and you can do with resin, you can do with some glass beads. So you're going to be blown away by the price. We've got limited stock on this one. Remember, it is only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. The item code is IOG P67. Okay, we're less than 80 in stock already. Haven't even seen the price yet. Let's go for it today. Price coming in just £11.95. You're going to be getting approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of those, all genuine gemstones. Think what you'd pay for one of those if it had been made up in glass. And I'm not saying anything negative about glass or plastic in any way. I do think, you know, they've got amazing scope to be used along gemstones. They've absolutely got their place in jewellery making. But if you're looking, why would you ever look equivalent when you can get the real deal? And approximately 11 of them for £11.95. It's a bargain. What is it, everybody?
A bargain.
Thank you, Bambi. Linda? Bargain. Oh, fair enough. She's got beading thread between the teeth. like you do. I can't actually look at Linda in the same way now without visualising her with a bald head and dressed in a hoodie, carrying a crowbar. Does she carry a crowbar? If you're thinking what on earth we're talking about, we had a text in earlier. We've been asking ideas of what myself and Linda can do for Mother's Day, what we could dress up as. Somebody sent in, we could be Madonna and Britney Spears. And I said, well, if Linda was Britney, she'd have to be the Britney when she'd gone a little bit off the rails. Right, moving on. Where to next then, Karoni? It was an umbrella, not a crowbar. Apologies. Well, at least that's probably easier to get hold of for your costume.
I doubt it. I've got lots of crowbars.
Have you done? Do you know what? That wouldn't actually surprise me. Which one to next then, Karoni? Okie dokie. Now, let's stop the music, please. Thank you. Just, you know what? Just have a look at that one for me. What does that remind you of? I was about to say, does it remind you of when you've been up in space looking down at Earth? Yeah. I do it every day of the week for me. I'm, you know, when I pop to space.
Would have been a bit spaced.
It's a desert island in the
beautiful.
sea, isn't it? Isn't it?
What is it, Lucy? What's
what do you think it is?
I really don't know. It almost looks like opal. Oh, it's green turquoise.
This is.
Wow.
Right, this. Do you know why you probably would look at this and go, I'm not quite sure what this is? How often in everyday jewellery making do you actually see real turquoise? And the reason I say that is because a lot of times, and we do it ourselves, we provide you with turquoise looking gemstones. So we do the African turquoise, which is jasper in order to been dyed to look like turquoise, or we've done howlite that's dyed to look like turquoise. This has gone through a dyeing process to enhance what nature has already brought to you in real, beautiful turquoise. Yeah.
Qualities of how it glows.
Every single one of these is mesmerising. These are going to be on the most special offer today. A spectacular special offer. The original price was $11.45. We're going to honour the lowest price ever. Just have a look at these. Swirls of oceanic greens. It literally is like, think of Castaway. The image of a storm brewing overhead. This is, do you know what? This is real turquoise. This is the real deal. This is the aspiration. This is the colour. This is textbook. So I can't guarantee we're going to have these in a couple of weeks when the temperature really starts to get a little bit more how we'd like spring and summer to be, when these colours are in the forefront of our minds. I can't guarantee that we're going to have any real turquoise in because I don't know what's coming in from week to week or sort of month to month as it is at the moment. So go for them while they're here. So the original price of them was it $11.45? $11.45. We're going to honour the lowest price they've ever been to, and we're going to clear out remaining stock, because with the price that you're about to see here Monday morning, if you're catching the live show or the repeat show, we have got plenty of stock of this still available for you. The prices are staying at the same one that has been reduced to before, £8.45. This is the real deal. This is the aspiration. Work it even perhaps with the second kit that we've got coming up in the show with the blues and the greens together. Have a look at how this is going to work alongside some imperial jasper. This is real turquoise. Maybe just get yourself some delicate little silver balls to pop in between and do a very plain silver and gold necklace, a silver and turquoise necklace. Maybe, how do you feel about scope for putting these two together? There might be something in that. These are brand new in today, and the green turquoise that you see in front of you here, okay, half the stock that we had just a few moments ago has gone. It's a busy Monday morning, there's more to come, so don't go anywhere. Have a look at this necklace for me. If you are loving it, do you know what? You are going to learn how to make exactly this on the other side of this.
Add to your collection with our Sculpey Clay Projects DVD, full of handy tips and hints for all levels. Join guest designer Debbie Bulford as she teaches us how to create the Skinner blend technique, how to use the extruder tool, how to make a 3-part necklace, and much more. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655.
Take a generous piece of your beading wire and thread 5 gemstones on. Take one end of your beading wire and thread through the first gemstone and pull tightly, making a circle. Take one end of the beading wire and thread another gemstone on. Then take the gemstone and thread across the middle, exiting out through the opposite gemstone. Thread through the next gemstone so that both ends of the thread are facing the same way up. This will enable you to then carry on threading on both sides of your necklace.
You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day from 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756 or Freesat 807. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
I do have to warn you that this will be out the door very, very quickly. Yesterday we had the absolute honour of presenting some very, very high-end kits, and I did say a few weeks ago we're going to be bringing to you a variety of different price points of kits, and we're going to be doing some incredibly high ones. The reason that this is on that extra level, it's up a notch for kits, is the fact of the quality and the size of the gemstones. Now let me just talk you through. If you have never seen this show before, this is what we're about. We're a one-stop shop for all of your jewellery making needs, and it's not just about buying your gemstones and getting on with it. It's about being a part of a huge community, and if you can get your head around the whole Facebook timeline thing, then you can be a part of a huge community that maybe a few of you are going to get this kit and you'll discuss how you're going to use it. Now with your first purchase, you will be getting a free DVD and booklet that not just takes you through the basics but gets you a bit more advanced in your jewellery making as well. And then once you've established this, pop onto the website. We've got tutorials, you can go on YouTube. Every day during the live shows there'll be demonstrations, and the only thing that you really need in order to get started, this is coming for free, is a toolkit. We'll show you your toolkit a little later in the show. So you have these, you have a toolkit. Where does it start? The best advice that we can give to you is to start with a kit. Our kits are put together primarily by Sheila and Linda, who are very, very established jewellery makers in their own right, who have an eye for detail, who have an eye for what's going to work on a designer level. Now with a kit, you don't actually need, as long as you've got your toolkit, you don't actually need anything else than what is provided in order to make jewellery that either the exact jewellery that you see made from the kit, or jewellery that you might decide to take off on a completely different journey and introduce other gemstones. And as you get more advanced, kits might appear to you simply as bundle offers, because when you get a kit, you get sensational value for money. If you go on our website and price compare similar items individually, you'll be paying a lot more than you would for a whole complete kit. So the code at the top of your screen, put that into the system now if you're shopping on the website, or call the free phone number at the bottom of your screen and claim yours now, because it's going to go to a ridiculous price for a carat weight that includes 1,300 carats of some of the most striking, largest, designer element, lustrous pyrite that we've had on the show for a long time. And they're going approximately 20 by 17 up to 30 by 18 millimeters each. Now this is a weighty strand. 1,300 carats is going to be. So you've got here a mesmerizing wealth of, I mean, I look at that and it looks to me as it's expensive. It looks expensive. And the jewelry that you will make really comes down to the choice of gemstones that you make. And with a kit, the choice is here. This kit has been chosen and put together in a fantastic designer element. So a big wow factor on the pyrite. We then move to something that I don't think we've seen in a kit before. Completely different. I mean, look at the contrast here. So from one kit, you can make very delicate jewelry, you can make some really chunky jewelry, and you could make perhaps 3 separate necklaces from the 3 separate strands, restrand them, very simple, off you go. You've got all the ability to do that because you've got 3 bolt ring clasps and jump rings to fasten your necklaces with anyway. I'll come to those in a second. But here, these are dainty, they're dinky, they're beautiful, they've got lots of character to them, and this is abalone nuggets, and they're going from 3 by 2 to a 6 by 4 millimeter each. So again, there's scope. Big chunky jewelry with the pyrite, delicate dainty jewelry with the abalone. Maybe you're going to mix them together. Now you've already seen I've been wearing a necklace that Linda has made from the whole complete kit. She's gone indulgent and just put them all in one necklace. But on average with the kit, you'll be able to make around about 5 up to 8 pieces of genuine gemstone, solid 925 sterling silver jewelry. Let's have a look at silver. Now silver, it's no secret, you know, the price is going up and it goes down a little bit and then it goes up and then it goes, it's just literally fluctuating all over the place. But what I can say is the value for money of what you get in terms of the amount of silver in the kit as well that's provided for you. This is fantastic because silver, you know, if you think about this time last year compared to where we're at now with silver prices, and yet the kits are such low price still, you are getting fab value for money. So there's 10 headpins, 10 crimp beads, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks and 3 bolt ring clasps and jump rings. If you're looking at that and thinking, what on earth would I do with those? They're called a what? Stay tuned, all is going to be revealed. You've got your DVD and your booklet. That is your safety blanket that's going to come to you with your first order anyway. We're here to help. 24 hours a day you've got access to the website as well with all the tutorials. So you've seen your silver, you've seen 2 strands of stunning genuine gemstones. They're not plastic, they're not glass, they're genuine gemstones. This kit's going really quickly already, just so you know. A very large and a small organza gift bag, and on your organza gift bags you've got your handmade genuine gemstone jewellery written on the side, so scope for your own branding if it's selling your own jewellery is something that you're interested in. So those are your gift bags there. You've also got, now this is usually $3.95, this comes included in the kit as well. This is silver coloured beading thread, you're going to get 50 metres. This is clear elastic, you're going to get 6 metres. This is 0.25mm monofilament. There's 150 metres on this, and the difference between your beading thread and your monofilament, basically, if you strand your beads on your beading thread, you're going to get a bit more of a structured look. If you want a bit more of a free-form look, you'd be going for the monofilament. Everything you've seen there, your pyrite, your abalone nuggets, 30 pieces of silver, solid 925 sterling silver, the large organza gift bag, the small organza gift bag, the 50 metres of beading thread, the 6 metres of clear elastic, and the monofilament as well. I can guarantee will all be going under £40. Now it's a high-end kit, and I've got one more strand to show to you. And this for me is probably as equal wow factor as the pyrite, to be honest. And again, if you're just starting out, you could literally restrand this and wear it as a stunning necklace, but you get the whole strand. That is beautiful, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I honestly think realistically if you were going to sell that Well, let's just say the price of the kit will be insignificant. This is exquisite tiger's eye. Tiger's eye giving you this gorgeous chatoyancy on every single one. So this movement of light, the surface luster and the layer into the gemstone, the way the light is going to move around. Look at that. Look at the magnitude, those golden colours, the caramel colours. You're just not going to achieve that on a faux gemstone. Now, these are going from 6 up to 15mm faceted rounds. There's 128 facets on every single one, guaranteeing beautiful sparkle. This strand is included as well. Under £40 for this kit. Let's go to town. This is Arabian Sunrise. It's the first time it's been seen. I think it's going to sell out today with the rate that people are calling in for it. It's £27.95. I wasn't expecting it to be an under £30 kit. I wasn't. And you've got it there at £27.95 and only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. Now we're going to go over to Linda, one of our resident designers, and see what Linda has done with the kit. Bearing in mind, there are no rules. It doesn't come with instructions that limit you. We've got lots of different tutorials on the website, loads of different design ideas. You might want to do exactly what Linda's done. I love how you're doing.
I'm fine, thank you.
You're right, Dink.
Yeah, I just love
Aren't you
this.
dinky today?
I know.
Aren't you not dinky?
I'm getting littler.
Aren't you cute? Let's have a look at what you've made. Now this has got wow factor. Wow factor, wow factor, wow factor. So, I mean, incredible. Usually, what was it about this kit that you thought, rather than making a lot of jewellery, you were going to go for a one?
Well, we are given a brief occasionally to try and make something sort of highly wearable, but high-end at the same time from a kit. And as soon as I got this kit, I thought, wow, if I think about it, I can make this kit up into one stunning piece, which I hope is highly wearable. And just to show that the small abalone shell little nuggets there, which are divine. I mean, there's so many colours popping through that. We all know abalone gives us the most glorious rainbow of deep, deep colours. Will work really well with those rather large pyrite faceted. I mean, I can't get over how beautifully they've been faceted.
We've never had anything quite like that,
I don't think we have. No. And I just
slightly
thought
edible looking. Don't eat them, but they are edible looking.
The shape of the gemstones there, of the pyrite nuggets, I thought it would be quite a nice thing to do if I could sort of do that oval shape throughout the whole of the design, but still make my sort of trademark asymmetric jewellery that I really enjoy making. So that is an asymmetric necklace, but possibly doesn't at first glance look asymmetric, but it's made into asymmetric by slightly shifting the designs around and slightly shifting
that gives it the designer
element,
element,
it's
doesn't
just slightly shifting the size of gemstone, because we've got the graduation in the tiger's eye. Then sort them out. They're all obviously the same shape, but they're different sizes, so you can achieve a sort of symmetry, but it's asymmetric at the same time. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Stunning.
Yes, it is. But
and that slight asymmetrical feel, just where the eye doesn't naturally fall into symmetry, that's where it really does get, the designer element. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Can I steal it?
Oh yes, I think you can.
Thank you very much.
You're so complimentary, you can. To begin with, I thought I'd just quickly show for any new viewers out there, we haven't done it for a while as far as I know, just to attach the bolt ring clasp, because I'm using 2 threads throughout the whole of that design. It's 2 threads working. So
I'm so sorry to just interrupt you there, Linda, but just whilst I've got it round here, look at the way that the little abalone nuggets just clustered together.
They're beautiful,
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yes.
Almost sort of beady bead-like, isn't it? And then look at the chatoyancy off that tiger's eye.
You get such a pretty bouncing of light to achieve all those colours. Absolutely beautiful.
Does it suit me?
Yes.
I need to fake tan to be the same colour as that, don't I? Right.
Right, back to attaching our bolt ring clasp, or any clasp that you need to attach. This is the very simple way that we do it. We pop on one of the little silver crimp beads that's in the kit, and then take both of the threads through the little circle on the bolt ring clasp. Now you'll notice in the kits that these crimp beads are slightly larger than they have been, So 2 will pass through beautifully.
So much easier.
Yeah, I've had, I think 5 has been the maximum I've had go through so far. But then return the beading thread through the crimp bead and just pass it through and pull it. Don't overly tighten it. We don't want that crimp bead to be completely taut. We want it to have a little bit of movement in it. And then just compress the crimp bead and trim off the excess thread. Now you've got a perfectly safe clasp on the end of your beading thread, ready now to achieve whatever design that you're going to make with your necklace.
Now at this point, if I can just say as well, the tools that Linda's using are just from the basic toolkit. £9.95 for a basic toolkit. You've got 8 pieces in the toolkit. Really fab, great value for money. We'll have a look at one in a tick.
I've had mine 2 years, Lucy, and I'm using it day in, day out, night in, night out. 2 years. I've not changed it.
Nothing as needs sharpening?
No, that's the truth. I know.
But there you go. Now then, on the right-hand side, with the pink ones, they're sort of the more basic toolkit there, and I've got this here to show you. Excuse me. The large toolkit, the main difference is you've got crimping pliers in there. Now, if you hear about people talking about crimping, you see the crimp bead that Linda just popped on, you can just literally use your flat nose pliers to squish it. Crimping's a posh word for squishing. Okay. Now, if you want to have a little pattern on those, you can use crimping pliers that do that, almost like these little teeth shape. But this is the toolkit here. You've got 8 items in there. The details are at the bottom of your screen. So you've got a little storage box, bead reamer that's to make holes larger that have been drilled in. You've got the scoop, you've got the tweezers, you've got your snips, round nose, flat nose, and wire cutter pliers in there as well. £9.95, and of course it all comes in the travel case. They're full-size pliers. They're fab. £9.95. Carrying on.
Right, okay, now to begin the design on the necklace, I attach the bolt ring clasp, as I've just shown you, and then threaded on 5 of the tiger's eye. Now these are the smallest one on the strand, so I've sorted them out first, and then I put 5 on through both threads. Then I've put both threads through one of the pyrite nuggets, and then I've followed on with 3 of exactly the same size tiger's eye. Now what I'm going to do now to achieve the shape with the tiger's eye, the oval shape with the tiger's eye, is take the next size up in the graduation of tiger's eye and thread it onto one side of the thread. And then the other thread, take it through and put it through in the opposite direction. In other words, the way that the thread has exited the previous bead, pull it through and then just give it a little tug and it'll start to square up in your design, or should do if I hadn't got that little one. Let me just pull that out. You will find that occasionally your beading thread will end up just trapped inside. You don't want it trapped inside that oval, you want them both in a sort of an east and westerly direction outside of the thread, and then just pull it up slightly. Again, give it a little bit of movement, so don't pull it right up taut to the previous bead. And then all I did then was on either side of the thread is thread on 4 of the smallest tiger's eye. And if we get 4 on either side, I mean, these graduated tiger's eyes are just so beautiful to work with. They're just so, every time that you thread one on, you're looking into the gem. It's so interesting working with gemstone. And then the same size bead that you've used up here, do exactly the same technique again. Take it through on the one thread and then return the other thread through exactly where that one has exited, and then pull it through, and just pull it through gently and you'll get your nice round. Okay, now the next step is to take both threads through one of the tiger eye beads there, like that, and then pop on a nugget onto both threads. Okay, we're getting to the part now which is going to be interesting. And then again, both threads through the next tiger's eye. Okay, now what we're going to do now is take both threads through a pyrite. Okay, and then Okay, so remember, both threads have gone through that pyrite. And now to achieve, if you look on the necklace, you can see that I've taken the abalone nuggets around.
Oh, yeah.
And I've tried many ways of doing that. I've tried to do it from this point here and taking them round and then joining it there. But I found I've always got, it's a little bit too loose. So I sort of decided perhaps to try it this way. Take both beading threads through. I'm going to try and do this the quick way now. I'll show you a quick way of threading on small gemstone.
Oh,
Take
yeah.
your beading thread parallel to the little nuggets and slide them on. But I don't think I'm going to achieve that, not with the heat of the cameras. So we'll have to go back to the old-fashioned way of threading them one at a time, which is, to be truthful, what makes jewellery making so therapeutic.
Definitely. Just beading away.
Is you lose yourself. Sheila hates doing tiny beading, but I love it.
For those of you who've not met Sheila before, she's another one of our resident designers, and she's actually Linda's cousin, and they're both completely bonkers as each other.
Yeah, I love working with large gemstone, but I mean, before I started working at Jewellery Maker, I always used to make quite sort of tiny, intricate jewellery, but since I've had the pleasure of working with this gorgeous gemstone here, it's really opened up my whole jewellery making world, because now I'm working with all different sort of types, and it's just such a pleasure. I mean, I met somebody at the weekend who said that it's usually become addictive to her, but she just finds, you know, when she's a bit stressed, she gets out of jewellery making tools and
very therapeutic.
And yeah, she does. Yeah. Now the next thing that we do then, we've threaded on. Literally, sort of, eventually you'll sort of see from experience roughly how many gemstones that'll need to make a return back up this faceted pyrite here. So thread them on the one side, and then take that very same thread and take it back through the pyrite, okay? And then just pull that through, okay? And then that there, you can see even now, it's making a nice tight shape. Do that again on the other thread and take that through, and then join them both up again then with a tiger's eye. And just complete the design, whether you want to be symmetric or whether you want to be asymmetric, it's entirely up to you. You can do both.
Now what we'll do is we'll photograph Linda's design for you. It'll be on the website, so what you need to do is just pop in the code when you go onto the website, PLGP39, and with that code you'll be able to see that image. So if you would like to copy it exactly, you can do. Linda, thank you so much. It is beautiful. I think you've lost the butterfly in your earring.
Oh, charming. Oh yes, my earring's dropping out. No, I've got my butterfly, thank you.
Oh, you have, just need to tighten up.
I've got my butterfly.
We'll scoot over here. This is it's a gorgeous kit. Now, I know Linda's only made one piece of jewellery there that's really, really, really wow. And if you're thinking, oh, I don't know, I'd like to make more, I'd like to be able to make more piece of jewellery for my money, you can. You absolutely can. You don't have to use that kit in the way. There are no rules. So let's just recap again. They are these magnificent, massive pyrites, the dinky, delicate, beautifully formed abalone shell, and the tiger's eye in the graduated rounds. 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres of clear elastic and 150 metres of monofilament, a large and a small organza gift bag, and in your small organza gift bag, your 30 pieces of 925 sterling silver, 10 head pins, 10 crump beads, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks and 3 bolt ring clasps and jump rings. With your first purchase, you're going to get that free DVD and booklet. Go for it. Perhaps if you're just making the transition to gemstones as well, mix it in with your glass and your plastic. It's completely your call. Now, talking about your call, let's have a look at your designs as we go over to the first of today's trips to the Wall of Fame. Now we've got some fabulous entries, and on my first day back, because I was off for a little while, I saw this amazing tubing for making the bracelets, and it's been used here. The number is 653 and it's from Joanne. Hello Joanne, Here's my second entry to the Wall of Fame. I received your JM Hub magazine and was inspired by the rubber tubing. I've used it multicoloured magnesite, moonstone and faceted mystic quartz from the charms, all from Jewellery Maker. Get your teeth in, Lucy. Come on. I watch the show every day and love everything. Thank you for bringing this wonderful hobby into my life. I love Joe in Devon. Joe, that's gorgeous. I love it. I can't wait to get my hands on it and use it myself.
I do. It really took my eye when I saw it last week. Right, we've got on here 654. God, those are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. This is Sean. And Sean says, good morning everyone at Jewellery Maker Towers. Here's my Wall of Fame entry for this week. Long dangly earrings made with silver heart chain and oval chain and rainbow moonstone wheels from yourselves. And tiny apatite coins from a swap with a fellow crafter. Hope you like them. I certainly love them and will be keeping these just for me. They are
Sean,
gorgeous.
Stunning.
Yeah, I can see why she wants
really
to keep
stunning.
them. Absolutely beautiful.
654, good luck. My lovely.
Gorgeous.
Now this is what I like. Summertime. Summertime. Annette, congratulations, making it onto the wall. Hi Jewellery Maker, here's my entry with the onyx from the 3-strand set, jade from the colour pop kit and turquoise from my stash. I call it my forget-me-not necklace. Hope it's good enough to go onto the wall this week. Best wishes from Annette. Annette, that's fab. It's that summer, isn't it? Love that. A really jolly, happy piece of jewellery. Good luck to you. You are 655.
This is lovely.
Oh, wow.
This is from, Linda.
Hello, Linda.
Linda in Kent. Linda, you're 656. Linda says, please find attached my Wall of Fame entry for this week. I've made a set of jewellery using gems from the lovely peach caramel kit that I purchased last week. Sterling silver clasp is from the 90-piece sterling silver findings pack from Jewellery Maker. I've been watching Jewellery Maker for about 6 months and totally hooked. I've learned so much about the gems since watching the show and love making gemstone jewellery. I have many of my own that I'm thinking about making jewellery as a business, and as I'm retired I have plenty of time on my hands. Although I don't want to part with it, I think this set is good enough to sell. I would agree with you there.
Absolutely it is.
Thank you everyone at Jewellery Maker, especially presenters and designers who give us much inspiration and great techniques. I hope I'll be lucky this week as the money could be used to start up my own business. Well, best of luck, Linda.
Linda, that's beautiful.
Definitely go for it. That's your stunner to put in the middle. Put that on a sort of a business card that you can print off on the computer.
That's a great idea, really great idea. And in fact, if you also have a look on our website, we've also got lots of different facilities for you to be able to help to sell your jewellery. So we've got the bus that you can display them on, etc. So have a good scoot round. We've also got some of the gift boxes on there as well. But we've also had another text in. Now then, what's this one going to say, you cheeky monkeys out there today? How about Linda dressing up as a baby and Lucy as a dear old grandma? using Son's phone, by the way. That's from Hayes in Ramsgate. Well, Hayes, how do you feel about this, Linda? I mean, I've got... Oh no, I think that gives me the heebie-jeebies. For those of you thinking, what on earth are you talking about? We're talking about on Sunday, it's Mother's Day, and it's myself and Linda. So we're thinking, you know, how should we theme it? And so far, that's been a suggestion. Naughty Schoolgirls, that's not going to happen. And also Madonna and Britney Spears. Not really seeing the Mother's Day link, but hey, keep them coming. We'd love to...
She's the mother of pop, and she passed the torch on to Britney.
Because she's the mother of pop and she passes the torch to Britney. That's Ed, everybody, our very useful sales manager, who's making an appearance there. So, we've still got plenty of that kit available for, well, not plenty, we've still got some of the kit available for you. About half of the kit has now gone. So $27.95, snap it up, the code's on the top of your screen. Good luck. Now, still to come, we've got absolutely loads. We've got beautiful, chosen by you to reveal to you today that Linda has prepared. And we've still got 2 more new kits, got beautiful other strands as well. Stay tuned, it's all coming up on the other side of this.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch B989HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making.
I'm an outdoor girl, aren't I? Lots of wind.
I'm going to be your presenter on The Late Show.
Look at that.
And I give good hugs.
Best celebrity impression.
Oh, this is difficult.
Oh, I do a good Montgomery Burns.
I like doing Cilla Black.
Smithers! Life is full of surprises. Hatchet face.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, get out!
Get away from me, that camera's too close.
Get it now in your basket and check out!
Favourite sayings. Now, Rod Jinks keeps stealing these.
We go Lolo, Buffalo.
There's been words, but he doesn't listen.
Holy guacamole as well.
Love cakes.
What do you mean, is that the best? Did you say, is that the best you've got?
Orgeano.
Yeah, it is.
Just comes out of your mouth, you know.
You know, Jewellery Maker, look at the set, it's absolutely amazing. Favourite biscuit?
A Rocky Robin.
Chocolate hobnob.
Is that a biscuit or a chocolate bar, though? There's controversy there.
It's a Soviet.
When you're watching our day show or repeat show on the internet, you can hold up to 2 items in your basket at any one time. However, when watching the live late show between the hours of 5 PM to 9 PM, things are slightly different. Due to the stock quantity being live, you can only place 1 item in your basket before you must check that item out, giving a fair opportunity for all watching. Remember, you can only purchase items from the live late show by heading to the Jewellery Maker homepage and clicking the Watch Us Live button. Enjoy the online experience with Jewellery Maker.
We've had some more text messages in that we'll come to slightly later in the show regarding suggestions of what we can do on Mother's Day, myself and Linda, and we're having some peculiar ones. Now, somebody sent a text in saying you could dress up as the Spice Girls and sing Mama, I love you. Mama, we love you. Let's say, Mama, I love, Mama, I care. Right, Linda, if you could be a Spice Girl, which Spice Girl would you be and why?
Oh, I'd definitely be Victoria.
Would you be posh?
No, I'd just have David, wouldn't I?
Oh, that's a good one.
Simples.
That's a good one. Yeah, I decided I'd want to be Baby Spice because she wears the most clothes. I can't do revealing. I'd want to, yeah. My new Sporty Spice, I could just wear a tracksuit, couldn't I? What would you be, Bambi? Baby Spice. Bambi, otherwise known as Tom, would be Baby Spice. Brilliant, lovely, amazing. Right, shall we do something brand new in? And I tell you what, these are gorgeous. They're going to look fabulous with the kit I'm about to show to you in just a second, actually. Wow, wow, wow. Now, pink and black is an explosion of colour and a colour combination that's really big in the fashion world and also big in sort of, it's big creatively everywhere at the moment. Lots of card making, knitwear, big within sort of upholstery as well. Black and pink, really, really, really fab combination of colour. And this has been brought together in the dyeing process of the agate and onyx that I have in these rectangles now. So there's different ways you can use them. As soon as I see something like this, I think of Linda's asymmetrical design long style necklace, or maybe even a lariat necklace. But have a look at these ones with the different patterns that, again, Mother Nature, thank you very much. You've done you've worked wonders here. Now we have less than 100 of these strands in stock to begin with. Wow on the colour, wow on the patterns, and just wow on the size as well, because these are actually measuring 4 centimetres by 2 centimetres. And the thickness, they look to be around about 6 millimetres thick there. Now they are, oh my word, okay, in demand. Phone lines are open and they're starting to flood with phone calls. HHG P97. Now if you're not just thinking asymmetrical necklaces, you could be very daring and go for some really fabulous earrings. Or how about a big feature part along the top of a bracelet? You know, you wouldn't necessarily use these all in one go. So I think they're a real investment in terms of the fact you buy them and they're going to last you for ages. HHG P97, you wouldn't have to use many to impress in a design, would you? Because each one is really impressive in its own right. So we've got this really vibrant, gorgeous, rich fuchsia hue alongside the jet black. There's lots of you there on the phone line, so that's bringing the prices 430 carats, giving you approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those on a strand. They look good enough to eat, but please don't. Limited stock, they're just £11.95 for all of them. They feel so smooth as well. You're going to love using them. And I think the way that gemstones feel is really important because, let's face it, we're making handmade jewellery. Now we've got people buying multiples of these, 2 and 3 strands at a time. So one post and packaging price all day. That is the way to shop from us here at Jewellery Maker. Manipulate and use and abuse that one post and packaging price to get the best value for money that you can. Right, limited stock has just gone down to low stock. So £11.95 if you haven't dialed yet is a free phone number. 0800 644 655. Pinks and purples look amazing together as well. So I've got this kit coming up for you in just a moment at the side of me with the rich purples. £11.95. Let me just give you a heads up on that kit. This is an example of one piece of jewellery that's been made. Oh, I don't know if you can see that too well on the black background. Let me just hold it there. Love that colour of the purple. Scrummy, isn't it? Okay, right, you are about to palpitate and salivate and literally have finger ache from dialing the phone so quickly if you haven't yet done so. For those of you who are on the phone line, stay where you are as well as getting that amazing agate onyx combination. Let's have a look at this one. So the brown banded agate and the red agate. Okay, this is going to be really low stock, low price. What is it, Bambi? I know. Low stock, low price.
Low stock, low price.
Can we get him a megaphone? He's so Bambi. He can't talk very loud. It's like a little newborn first thing in the morning, aren't you? Takes you a little while, bless you. Right. Now these were originally £14.95. The colours are gorgeous. Now can you just imagine that actually, to be honest, with the first kit that we brought to you as well. Linda, what do you think about using those with the pyrite and the tiger's eye?
Oh yes, stunning.
Oh yes.
Stunning.
Oh yes. Sean Connery dog, yes. So we've got those gorgeous, this is a firecracker pack. Now, when you see the terminology boutique on your screen, you know that it's been put together with the intention that actually they all work together. You can literally just get yourself a findings pack and treat it like you're making your own kit. So 3 strands of gemstones, get your findings and you're set. You don't have to use them all together, of course, you can use them in whichever way you want to. I've got some bronzite at home that would look lovely mixed in with those. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh, limited stock. Wish me luck. So brown banded, and then we've also got the red agate in there. The red agate little rondelles. Let's get some measurements on these for you. The little rondelles are 4 by 6 millimeters each. We've then got these fantastic tubes, and they're 6 by 12, but the real wow factor are these rounds, which are the 14 mil. Now, to be honest, the price that we're about to go to, I'd be happy to pay just for those 14 mil rounds. Good luck. I mean, I'd be happy to pay just for the tubes, to be honest, that's slightly smaller. £9.95 for all 3 strands. We don't do 3-strand packs very often anymore, under £10. Go for it while you can. LNQZ38. Really stunning. Now, talking about stunning, you can't ever go wrong with overloading and really stocking and bin shopping on pearls. You'll always find a use for them, you really will. Now, Karen, we are as one today in our brains, because she looked at this and she just said, oh, it'd be perfect for the Queen's Jubilee, and I was thinking exactly the same. And of course, the Olympics. Can you believe the Olympics this year? I think you can still get tickets some places. Now, okay, how many have we got left in stock? Okay, please stop the music. Newsflash, everyone stop whatever you're doing. Put that cup of tea down. Put the dog down. Stop. Linda, I said stop. No, I'm joking, you can carry on. Seriously, you're about to be flabbergasted.
Yes, I will have
What do you think?
I'll have my gas flabbered.
What do you think our lowest price on a 3-strand pack of pearls has ever been? What do you think? I guarantee I probably can beat it. If you've not seen this price slash before, you're about to devour every single one of them. Be prepared for the phones to be, oh, bonkers for potato pearls. What are they, Bambi? Potato! Thank you. Now, these are gorgeous, rich raspberry reds. We've got the silver hue and this beautiful hue of the blues. If you are wanting a strand of pearls for less than £10 for a single strand, be dialing now. For one strand of real pearls measuring 38 centimetres in length, what do you think about the price about to pop up on your screen? For one strand, oh, £7.95 gets you all 3 strands of pearls. Let's shop, come on. Come on. Oh my word, 3 strands of real pearls for £7.95. Now maybe, and I don't know if legally I'm allowed to say that you could buy them and not necessarily use them, you could be selling them on, but hey, hello, £7.95. How much could you sell one of those strands for to other jewellery makers that you know don't watch this programme? It's completely your call what you do with your gemstones. Do you perhaps sell things on an auction website? £7.95 for 3 strands of pearls. Are you going to find them at a lower price anywhere else for this quality and this colour? You'll kick yourself if you miss out on those. You will kick yourself, and that will mean bruising, and I don't want you to be bruised. £7.95, well done. Well done, £7.95, 3 strands of pearls. Linda, amazing, hey? £7.95.
Absolutely amazing. They're so gorgeous colours,
aren't they?
I love that tealy colour.
That's beautiful, isn't it? I quite like using that at the moment with pink.
Yeah.
Really like using that with pink. They're going to sell out, so £7.95, good. Look, right, ready for another bargain? Okay, which one next then? I don't have that, hun. Yes, I do. I'm not being rubbish, am I? No, I don't have it. Haven't got it here. Okay, we'll move on to this one. Hold the line if you're on the phone lines in a small queue. Don't you worry. We know you're there. Now, remember what Linda was just saying before? Greens and greys. Everybody apparently can wear them, and she read that last week. I am somebody who really struggles to wear green clothes with my of certain hues, but gemstones, I can just wear them. So if green's really in, I'll pack them in terms of gemstones in my jewellery. And there's a lot here. I'm going to say one word right now that is going to probably get lots of you on the phone lines. If I say the word nuggets, how many of you just started to pick up the phone? Yes, this is a 3-strand pack, but really it's a 4-strand pack because one of the strands is double the length of the other 2. We've got a combination of aventurine, red agate, and this gorgeous fancy jasper. And how about putting with the agate that we had earlier in the show? How about putting those together? Price for those at the bottom of the screen. Now you've got 4mm rounds on the red agate and 8mm on the jasper, and a variety of your sizes on the aventurine. For all 3 strands, in fact, can we call this a 4-strand pack? For 4 strands of genuine gemstones here at Jewellery Maker today, you're only paying £8.95. It's a bargain. What is it, Bambi?
A bargain.
It's a bargain. If you've never seen the show before, we're not your typical shopping channel. We don't take life too seriously. Quite frankly, it's too short. There's too much trauma in the world. Let's have some fun. £8.95, it's a bargain. Let's shop. Come on. They are absolutely gorgeous. £8.95 on those. Now, I've got 2 more 3-strand packs to show to you, and I want you to get both. Chloe's singing the song and asking if I know it. Chloe, if Lionel Richie hasn't sung it, I've never heard it, no. If Lionel Richie hasn't sung it, if Kenny G's not played it, I don't know it. How old are we? Linda's a fan of Lionel Richie as well. We love Lionel, don't we? Love the Lionel. Hello! Just so you know, we haven't got a cat in the studio. That was Linda singing Hello, Lionel Richie. Marvellous. Thanks for your contribution.
That's all right.
Okay, banded black agate. First of all, we've got these cubes. They look about a 10mm. Am I right? I'm just checking those for you. And we've got the little puffy. Oh, so 8mm on the cubes. On the puffy coins, we're looking at 12mm. And 12mm on the rounds as well. Now look at these. In fact, these were brand new 3-strand packing the other day and already it's limited stock. Look at those. That is completely natural, that sphere that's occurred on there. Just gorgeous. BRQZ37, limited stock, £12.95. They're really low stock, hence the low price, £12.95. Great carat weight on that one. Great sizes, huge volume of gemstones, £12.95. It's your staple essentials, and the fact that you've got the jet black in there, but you've just got some other little sort of hues of the tawny browns and some creamy colours, make those really, really versatile, £12.95. All right, I have to warn you, let's stop the music, please. How many have we got of these left in stock? Pardon? I don't know which one you're talking about, hun. Okay. I don't have that. I haven't got this one.
What do you need, Liz?
I want more of this. Get Mother Nature on the case.
Oh, you just want to own some?
No, I want everybody at home to have some more. I haven't got any left. We're out of stock. Dad, aka the boss.
That's right, baby.
That's right.
If
only it was true. If only his children recognise what the T-shirt says. How are they? Did you have a nice weekend away?
Yes.
It was the Lake District, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Aww.
Moving there.
You're moving
My
there.
house up for sale today.
I don't know if you can run the channel from the Lake District, but good luck with that.
I'll live in a tent.
He'll live in a tent
Lake.
on the lake. Brilliant. Okay, brilliant. Right. Thank you, Ed. Thank you again for your contribution. Let's move on to Japanese Girl. I adore this, and in fact, we've got it here. A piece of jewellery. A lot was made with this kit. This is an example of one of the pieces using the gemstones. Huge, beautiful, pendulous drops of indigo jade, which are these big droplets you can see here. And they're approximately 26 by 19 up to 28 by 20. Now, we actually had this on the show the other day, but if you missed it, we've just got a few remaining. Now, alongside the huge drops of the Chinese jade, we've also got the very dinky little rondelles of the Chinese jade as well. A rich, beautiful black currant hues of purples. 4 by 2mm each. They're going to be really, 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 really useful. Small size gemstones, always really useful as little spacers or making little beaded beads. Or in fact, if we look back at this necklace again, just look at the way they've been able to be looped round at the bottom of the pendant. There we go. And that's due to the size of those dinky little rondelles. They're pretty, aren't they? Almost sort of black currant-like, the way they're forming together there, aren't they, with that texture? Now we then have, look at this intense depth of colour of the agate. It's probably best to show them to you there. Beautiful depth of the rich purples. Thank you for my cup of tea, Kim. So we've got the big drops of the Chinese jade, the gorgeous faceted rice beads of the agate, and then this beautiful black currant hue of the purple Chinese jade in the rondelles. So those are your 3 strands of genuine gemstones, 38 centimetres each strand. We've then got, again, 925 sterling silver, so 30 pieces, 10 head pins, 10 crimp beads, 3 bolt ring clasps and jump rings, and 2 pairs of shepherd hooks. And then you've got the 6 metres of elastic with 150 metres of the 0.25 monofilament, 50 metres of beading thread, a large and a small organza gift bag. You've seen it before, we've got just a few remaining. This is called Japanese Girl. It's genuine gemstones once again, and 925 sterling silver. The price is popping up on your screen. They're just $24.95. It's a bargain. What is it, Bambi?
A bargain.
Marvellous. 0800 644 655, a beautiful kit at an incredibly low price. Okay, I tell you what, before I move on to anything else, you know that necklace that you've made from the second kit, Linda? Can I wear it, please?
Oh, you want the necklace?
Either of them, actually. I don't mind which one. They're both so beautiful. Thank you. I feel bare because I was wearing a necklace earlier on in the show. I feel naked without one. Naked. Thank you. This is the arm of Kim. You'll never see any more. She's like this mysterious woman. You know, Mysterious Girl, Peter Andre's song? It was written about Kim. Wasn't it?
What?
Peter Andre wrote Mysterious Girl about you, Kim. There you go. Ah, she's been seen, she's been seen. So, let's now go to... Would you just like to look at this necklace? This is lovely. You saw a different one from the same kit earlier as well. Not beautiful. Just tweak that. There we go. Oh, Linda, I need it for me holidays.
Yes, typically beautiful for holidays, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. White linen trousers, white t-shirt, denim jacket, funky scarf, funky handbag, sparkly flip-flops, bracelet to match this, on, sorted. Quite like that idea, right? Marvellous. Throughout today's show, we have got, and I know so many of you will be waiting for these. Let's have a look at the image of all these bracelets. Now, these have all been made up using what I'm about to show to you. Okay, the pearls are all genuine pearls, and then you've got the leather cord in there. These are referred to as Shambhala style bracelets, and they are massive, and sort of Shambhala style and friendship bracelets are huge at the moment. In fact, what was percentage were you saying earlier, Linda? Was it 65%?
62% of the market at the minute is friendship bracelets of various designs, but Shambhala are probably the majority of that percentage.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So you've got something, if you are somebody who wants to sell your jewellery, I know not everybody wants to sell, but if you are somebody, there's a market for you there to jump on. And also, if they're around about and they're being seen at the moment, how lovely for you to make somebody something that is so in fashion. So a friendship, use it like a friendship bracelet to give somebody. Have you seen the price of the cord and crystal Shambhala bracelets out there? Yeah. Let's do something incredible. Now, these were originally $14.95. They are really amazing pearls. The wow factor of these pearls is, look at the size of the hole on those. And remember, in your toolkit, you do have also a bead reamer as well if you wanted to make them even bigger. But with the size of the hole in a pearl, I mean, I wonder if we've got another pearl to compare it to in terms of the size. Well, look, usually we can just about get a thread through. Can you see an idea if I do that? Yeah, can you see the size hole there? That's the difference in the size of the hole. Now, we've got these popping up all day today throughout the show in different colourways. So you've got here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the peach colour pearls and 8 of the chocolate. And then you have, is it a metre of the leather cord? 1.8 metres of the chocolate brown wax cord. Oh, okay, so it's not a leather cord, this is a wax cord. Oh, okay, my apologies. So this is the wax cord, 1.8 metres. This is the wax cord. Right, so you've got there your 16 beautiful pearls. If we can possibly just see an image of those bracelets again, Chloe, that would be fab. Thank you very much. So what you can see there, this is the Shambhala style bracelets. Have a look at what they can be selling for elsewhere without them being genuine gemstones. These are real pearls, genuine freshwater culture pearls, and we know they've previously been at a higher price. Let's show to you the price that they were before they were the incredible price we're going to do today. If that made any sense whatsoever. Right, previously, oh. Bambi, what an absolute fun. Don't let my distraction and my incompetence, thank you Bambi, prevent you from calling in. $7.95, we know they're around the $14.95 mark to begin with anyway. $7.95 was ridiculous. We're doing a clearance, right? We're doing an absolute set bonanza, but we're doing a clearance price on these now. We're going to get rid of all of them today, hence what we're going to do with the price. We've already got stacks of people calling in. We already know that $7.95, the phone lines are getting chocker. Don't get yourself stuck in a queue. Get yourself on the phone line, free phone number. If you are new to jewellery making, remember you're going to get your free booklet and your DVD. I'm going to talk you through the other DVD that's going to help you make the Shambhala style bracelets as well. Oh, here we go. Thank you. Here is an example. This was made from what's on your screen. Now, you're not going to pay $7.95, you're not. And it is only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. And you're not going to pay $7.95. For those 16 stunning genuine pearls with a really large size hole in there, with the cord in there as well, you're literally getting the most incredible price today. They're not going to $6.95, no. $5.95. How many do you want? We've got other colours coming up later in the show. $5.95, and what a perfect gift is that. Now for me, for my mum, for Mother's Day, I know she's not watching this morning because she's at the hospital with my dad, so I can say, for my mum, I'm going to get 2 of these and 1 of these. So for less than £20, I can get 2 sets. I'm going to get 2 different colourways and this DVD. Now the DVD you see here on your screen, the details at the bottom of the screen, it's at £4.95. Okay, that has got so many techniques, got about 6 different techniques in there, one of which will be the technique that you can achieve a Shambhala style bracelet. Have a look at that. So that technique of the way that you use the thread, it's all on that DVD. So DVD for $4.95, there's an example of the DVD there. Beautiful. Did you see that Celtic style knot? Can we see that again? Thank you. The code for the DVD is at the bottom of the screen. Grab the pearls. I've got about 4 different, I've got 4 other different colours coming up for you in today's show as well. So grab them at £5.95. So there, look at that Celtic knot. That is gorgeous. Good luck. They are gorge, 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 gorge. Hold the phone lines. Hold the phone lines. Now tell you what, yeah, the early bird would look amazing with these. The early bird, let's get the details on the bottom of your screen for these ones, because this is the natural colour of the carnelian, and they would work so nicely together, because you don't have to use these pearls for the Shambhala style bracelets. You can use them in whichever way you like, and I think there is actually quite a lot of scope for doing some big weave techniques that we aren't usually able to do so many weave techniques with pearls, because the holes within a pearl usually isn't large enough to get more than 1 or 2 threads through. So that's another bit of scope as well, to have that large hole in there, be fab. So £5.95. They're going really quickly. We've got lots and lots and lots of other colours on their way for you during the show, so you can't turn off. You can't turn over. Right, let's do another special offer. A Lucy special. Let's stop the music. Get myself organised. Make sure you're grabbing that DVD, won't you? Just $4.95. Right. One word for you looking at these. Wow. Clarity, colour, carat weight, cut. In this 100 carat strand, you have got, in every single one of these smoky quartz, all the properties you would want from a high-end gemstone. You've got the clarity, you've got the colour, You've got the carat weight and you've got the cut. How many of you got those beautiful little gold colour flowers yesterday that we featured on the show? Because they would be spectacular with these. Beaded beads made out of these. How indulgent is that going to look? I actually think this would also look stunning with that first kit, of this first of the 3 brand new kits that we've brought to you in today's show. The one with the pyrite. The beauty of smoky quartz, and how many of you actually got the smoky quartz little droplets that we had in yesterday's show as well? Because all of these are going to work so beautifully together. They really, really are. So, stunning clarity and beautiful sparkle due to the sheer volume of facets on there as well. They're approximately 6mm rounds and you're getting approximately 100 carats on the strand. Full 38cm strand. We have got a spectacular price on these for you. A really spectacular price. I do think those just lined very simply along a gold hair comb with some, use perhaps your 0.4 wire, thread these through and pop them onto the top of a hair comb. How classy, particularly if you've got dark hair as well. You could just literally have some gemstones peeping through. How about wire wrapping some of those onto the end of a little hair grip, and you've got some little pins. If you're wearing perhaps a bun at the side of your head and you're going to be going to a wedding, you're not really one for colour, and just some little pins. I'm doing that with quite a lot of gemstones at the moment, just wire wrapping onto the end of hairpins and popping them in a bun at the side of your head. Just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So if you've got some excess gemstones, that's quite a good idea to use them like that. Right, these were originally £9.45, which is ludicrously low. Do a price comparison. One post and packaging price all day. You can afford to add on to order. Thanks for joining us today. You're right, Linda?
I'm fine, thank you.
Are you ready for a bargain?
I certainly am. Always ready for a bargain.
Always ready for a bargain. They're a bargain because they're one of your staples. Absolute staple colours, staple gemstones, great quality, £7.45. Absolute bargain. Stunning quality. Remember, you're not looking at glass or plastic. This is genuine gemstone quality at £7.45. The code is LXQZ06, 6mm rounds, 100 carats in that strand for £7.45. Now, don't worry if you're in that small queue on the phone lines. It is a free phone number. We'll be with you as soon as we can, and you're looking at approximately 2 minutes on the phone lines there. They are going really, really fast. So again, if you're in that queue during the phone lines, if you're on the queue on the phone lines during the phone, should be here, head by here, should be here, chosen by you next.
Add to your collection with our macrame and knotting DVD, which is full of hints and tips and step-by-step instructions for all levels. Join guest designers Laura Liggy and Debbie Bulford as they take you through how to create half-hitch knots, square knots and many more. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
I've had we have had the loveliest email here, and it's this is for chosen by you today, and it comes in from Jean, and it says, I'm an earthy person by nature, so looking forward to spring. Daffodils, new shoots, and my choice of colours remind me of this. I call this choice waiting for spring. I can see that you'd have been really drawn into this. Gorgeous. Love the programme and have become completely addicted. And this is from Jean. Huge congratulations, Jean. We've also had an email saying that you're thrilled to have been chosen. We'll read that out in just a moment. Let's have a look through, Jean, at the gorgeous jewellery that Linda has made for you today. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So you have made, Linda, 3 necklaces. Jean, I hope you're watching. Text in 60777 to text in to let us know if you're watching. Look at these designs. Let's focus on this one first of all as we're right here. Now, Linda, the citrine's made a focal point in this one, hasn't it?
Yes, it certainly has. I mean, I love citrine anyway, but when I saw that pendant, I hadn't seen that pendant before, so I thank you for that, Jean, pointing that out, because I've had one myself now. It's very sort of Aztec-y, and I just love the graduation of it, and with the copper beads as well, I just thought those shapes went together absolutely beautifully. But the citrine has got that beautiful earthy warmth that works so well with that pendant, so fabulous choices, fabulous.
Absolutely gorgeous. Now, the citrine is part of a... Pardon? Okay, bear with me a second. The pendant just here is at the bottom of your screen, okay? I don't usually do this in a chosen by you, but can we just stop the music? Thank you. Attention and alerting everybody out there. How many have we got of these in stock? You have to have this.
It's beautiful.
Right, you have to have this. Seriously, this is ridiculous, the price on this. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. There you go.
I think it's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. We've got here a full 90 centimetre strand of citrine. A strand of genuine pearls. And a strand of this gorgeous jasper that looks very much, it's tiger's iron, actually. So tiger's eye, hematite and jasper all combined together in one single gemstone. So citrine, tiger's iron and pearl. Wow. A 90 centimetre strand of citrine on its own, what do you reckon? Be prepared to be stuck in a queue on the phone lines if you haven't started dialing yet. This is going to be bonkers. Citrine, the gemstone of sunshine, the gemstone that symbolises the start of spring and summer. That tiger's iron, we'll see the way that Linda's used the tiger's iron in just a moment. And then the pearls as well. This is a full equivalent of a 4-strand pack. And the code is DGHK57. Seriously, this is ridiculous. You need to be getting this for £9.95 for all of that. That's including citrine. Now, I'm very aware that I'm probably coming across like, you'll need everything in today's show, but on a night, hello, that is absolutely incredible. That's a full 90 centimetres, almost a metre length of a very special gemstone, particularly for this time of year, of citrine. The tiger's iron gives you this fabulous, look, you see, £9.95 just for that tiger's iron would be amazing. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then the beautiful pearl. Now these are going hotter than hotcakes. This 3-strand pack, £9.95 on that. I think we'll pop that to one side and look at that again a little later in the show, because that is incredible. I'll pop that there. Well done, Jean, for spotting that one, I reckon. Now, if you have a look at these here, you've also got the copper beads. And the copper beads come in a fabulous pack. Did you enjoy
It's
working with these?
First time I've had to work with them.
Really?
Yeah, honestly.
How have you not been?
Yeah, I don't know. We have a large stock, and it's the first time I've worked with the silvery ones before, but never the copper, and they've worked so well with Jean's choices.
And would you be using them again?
Oh, without a shadow of a doubt. I've made myself that necklace that was...
I was going to say, that is a very unique necklace. I can see you wearing that.
For myself,
it's really lovely. Now, have a look at these ones, folks, because you've got a big variety of different shapes and sizes. They are pretty huge. There's something very Balinese about these. They're beautiful. They were previously £24.95 and now they're £19.95. You can see you get 12 pieces. You can see there's something really reminding me of Hindu temple. That's absolutely exquisite. Look at the size of that. And the detailing on every one.
I mean, just putting one of those in a design works really well. It's just, particularly if it's an asymmetric design.
Yeah.
Beautifully.
Or just as a focal point. Now, if we work our way down to here, oh my word.
Doesn't that work well with the...
on memory wire.
And the pyrite in there as well.
So...
which is over here. Yeah.
This is using the tiger's iron we've already seen, and the pearl we've already seen, and the copper beads we've already seen. And then we've got the pyrite. So that's literally just by bringing in the pyrite. Now, the pyrite comes in a 3-strand pack. And that is, oh, I might have to have that. As in, I'll get Linda to make me a one myself. Jean, don't. Jean, I hope you don't mind. I haven't really thought. I'm trying on your jewellery, Jean. Is that all right? I'm just whacking it on. Is that...
They're lovely colours, aren't they? And I mean the pearl. A delicate pearl. It works so well within that. Beautiful.
That is just gorgeous.
Just a real mix of diverse gemstones.
A real big mix, yeah. Beautiful. It just works so beautifully together. So let's have a look at the 3-strand pack. We could do with a bigger desk. Come on, really. Could do with like maybe a whole living room. Is that all right? Can we have a living room? We're going to have a living room just over here. Yeah, gems don't need their studio. We'll go in there as well. We'll take over.
We can knock that wall down and go in there.
Yeah, we'll go in. So we've got the pyrite puffy coins, we've got the circles, and then gorgeous Chinese jade. So that comes in a 3-strand pack. The way that these colours have just all come together.
I know, this is the joy of Chosen by You. I mean, it makes us as designers possibly go outside our own sort of comfort zone, doesn't it? You know, and it's always a lovely surprise on how people put gemstone together, and the Chosen by You really accentuates that, and I haven't been disappointed yet.
I think what it shows as well, there's so many different varieties here. It goes to prove to those of you at home who are thinking about colour combining or mixing gemstones you haven't really thought about, this will really inspire you. So with that bracelet that I'm wearing there, you can see the puffy coin and the rounds are a part of that 3-strand pack. £8.95. Amazing. Let's move on to the next one now. Now this is funky. So this is using the Chinese jade from the pack we've just seen, the details on your screen. And now look, oh my word.
Yeah,
that is cute.
That again was what I call one of my happy accidents. I was really pleased with it. It was trying to work in the very delicate peridot.
2mm peridot.
2mm peridot. To work that in, which, I mean, they're so diverse. We're going from all these chunky agates and the beads through to this 2mm peridot. And to try and find a design that worked with that, I fell over that somehow, and it was a sort of a weave of backwards and forwards, and I was really happy with it when it was finished.
Now they're £9.95 for quality.
They're
of those
gorgeous.
beautiful.
They are simply divine.
You've only used a few, just a delicate little dashing of them in that little, almost like a little petal on the end of all the little parts of the bracelet there. That's really sweet. Really sweet. Look at that. Now alongside that as well, we've got within there, this is the jasper as part of a 3-strand pack, and there's multicoloured agate in there as well. So let's have a look at this. Is that in the 3-strand pack, the multicoloured agate? Oh. Okay, so here we go. So the gemstone that we've just focused on there is part of this 3-strand pack. Oh, and I'm afraid we've just sold out of that. I'm so sorry.
Doesn't surprise me.
I'm so sorry. Okay, so we'll move on to with the chain. Now look at the way the chain has worked with that shell. How many of you at home got some of the bead boxes still with some of the shell in? Doesn't that chain work brilliantly?
Absolutely. It's just the right size.
That's a very you necklace.
It is, yes.
Oh,
yeah.
Jean, I hope you're watching. Now you get 50 centimetres, it's gold-plated brass chain, so it's ½ a metre, and the links on this are measuring 15 by 10 and 10 millimetres as well, so they alternate a little bit.
That's the beauty of it. You've got ovals and rounds. I mean, what better shapes can you have to work in a chain? But ovals and rounds, it's beautiful.
Now, if we have a look back at that necklace, you will see, to accent, on the top of this necklace here, is this gorgeous multicolour agate. Okay, can you see that there? And also it's combined in the first necklace with the citrine. Doesn't that work beautifully with the citrine? Now here's the strand, and you'll see you get some very vivid yellow hues, some sunshine hues, and then real springtime beautiful sort of earthy greens in there as well. And that's £7.95. I think that has worked so beautifully. sort of accenting the yellow tones.
Yes,
And
yeah. I mean, there was a lot
gold.
left over from that particular strand, which I've done as a bracelet for a DVD. So, Jean, you watch out for that one, using your gemstone choice.
Let's have a look then at the final one as well. So this is using the pearls from that amazing, I'm going to look at that 3-strand pack which included the citrine and the pearls again in just a second. So those are the earrings that match the necklace. Unfortunately we've sold out of the shell, apologies. So if we move over to the next ones, there we go. Now that pyrite with the blue pearl, wow, what an amazing design feature.
Yeah, it's just popping in that, that puffy coin at the top. Just gives a bit of an interest.
Yeah.
And following it through down to that base pearl there.
And using pyrite with silver as well.
Absolutely. Oh,
really
yes.
works
Yeah,
with silver
definitely.
and gold,
Yeah, any rose golds, anything pyrite will work with.
Gorgeous. And then the matching necklace works beautifully, and then just featuring a copper, well, you've got 3 copper beads in there as well. Linda, I think Jean will be absolutely bowled over by that. In fact, we've had an email from Jean when she found out she'd been chosen. I'm hoping that you're able to text in and say what you think of the designs, Jean. Hello, dear Jewellery Maker team. I'm utterly shocked and delighted to be lucky to be chosen for this exciting opportunity of having fantastic jewellery made for me by your brilliant designers. I record the programme every day, and I've also started watching the evening session. All the team are great fun, and as I live on my own, it feels like I have get-togethers with my friends most days, and I have a different outlook on life now. That's fantastic, Jean. All power to your elbow, and keep offering those fabulous gems. Once again, thanks so much. Much hugs from Jean. Jean, that is a lovely email. Thank you so much. And there's a point there that Jean's really made as well. You are part of something extra. It is like doing a big group of friends every day, and you can chat on Facebook with that timeline. We don't like. We're grown old ladies about the Facebook timeline. We don't like it. But if you would also like to have the opportunity to have your list put into your designs made by the designers, this is how you can do. Enter Hijibba.
Chosen by you.
Do you want to be a part of Jewellery Maker? Do you think your creativity can help inspire others? Then why not get involved and send us your ideas? All you have to do is go to our website or use our catalogue and select up to 10 components. We will then get one of our guest designers to make up the jewellery from the products you have selected. Send your suggestions to chosenbyyou@jewellerymaker.com and we'll do the rest. If your ideas are selected, we'll send the made-up jewellery to you.
Start with a ball-headed earring wire. Taking your round nose pliers, make a loop at the bottom of the head pin. Turn the wire around, and then taking your flat nose pliers, push the wire towards the ball at the front. You will then have a right angle. Taking your round nose pliers, place them into the right angle and push all the way over. You will then have your finished shepherd hook.
Add to your collection with our Beading Projects Edition 2 DVD, full of handy hints and tips for all levels. Join our guest designer Linda as she takes you through her step-by-step instructions for 6 different projects, where you will learn a variety of skills and techniques. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655. When you're watching our day show or repeat show on the internet, you can hold up to 2 items in your basket at any one time. However, when watching the live late show between the hours of 5 PM to 9 PM, things are slightly different. Due to the stock quantity being live, you can only place 1 item in your basket before you must check that item out, giving a fair opportunity for all watching. Remember, you can only purchase items from the live late show by heading to the Jewellery Maker homepage and clicking the Watch Us Live button. Enjoy the online experience with Jewellery Maker. Add to your collection with our Beading Projects Edition 2 DVD, full of handy hints and tips for all levels. Join our guest designer Linda as she takes you through her step-by-step instructions for 6 different projects, where you will learn a variety of skills and techniques. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655.
Just before we go to the next kit, let me remind you that we are doing a massive clearance and price slash on those pearl sets in order to make the Shambhala style bracelets and using macrame techniques, etc. today. We've done one already. We've still got another 4 colourways to go. We've still got new things to bring to you. That 3-strand pack, well, 4-strand that includes the citrine, we're going to show that again to you in a bit more detail coming up soon, because I think that is without a doubt a deal of the day. But a deal, actually, oh, Linda, you might disagree with this combination.
Doubtful. No, it's absolutely gorgeous. I love delicate lemons with those deep Santorini blues. Beautiful.
That is just seaside sunshine times, isn't it?
Oh, that's divine. It
Yeah.
almost looks like, yes, it's sort of sun and sand, isn't it? And I mean,
Love
I know I'm
it.
getting a bit, but we're just looking at holidays at the moment. And
Oh, no,
that is
because
just beautiful.
can I just say, I hate booking a holiday.
And I do.
Oh, it's the most stressful thing.
Just want to go.
Karen's trying to book her honeymoon now. That was the most stressful thing, because that's pressure that you know, you're going to do it once and you've got to get it right. All I've had to do is choose a cottage in Cornwall, and it's been the most stressful experience. So, Nia, if you're watching, my best friend watching right now, hi doll, did you get it booked this morning? We are very, very stressful. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Now, I've just warned you, we're doing a massive clearance on sets today. Look at this one. We're going to do this after the kit. And that would look beautiful with this kit. Okay, let's dive in. It's called Turquoise Sea. Have a look at the piece of jewellery I'm wearing on my neckline, because this is just one of 5, all made from one single kit. Stunning. Stunning. Where to begin? Where do I begin? Da, da, la, 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 la. I actually thought when I first saw this strand, I thought I was looking at So Delight. I've got so many people on the phone lines. This is going way under £30. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. This is going to be fabulous. So this is the blue spot jasper. They're 4mm rounds, and there's 40 carats in that strand. Now they're flying out already. That's a full 38cm strand, 40 carats. They're 4mm rounds. Then look at these rondelles. 10 by 6mm each. Look at the colour. Come on, this is blue. Crazy agate. It's very Larimar-like in its appearance. It's going to be a fraction of the price. It's genuine agate. It's absolutely stunning. They're 10 by 6mm. That alone for, gorgeous. And then you've got 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres of elastic, 150 metres of monofilament, a large and a small organza gift bag. You're going to get your free DVD and your booklet. You're going to get the JM Hub magazine if you haven't yet got it. 10 head pins, 10 crimp beads, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks, 3 bolt ring clasps and jump rings. And then the final wow factor that really brings all of this look together. This is gorgeous Imperial Jasper, the most exquisite hues. Look at those. And all of this, let's get the price in. This kit is way under £30. It's first come, first served. It's flying out already at $24.95. I think it's probably going to all be allocated out by the end of the show. If you're watching a repeat, good luck, get dialing, and I wish you all the best, because that's proving to be so, so popular. Let's just have a look at that pearl set we're going to do a clearance price on as well. That's going to be coming your way after we've shown you the jewellery and seen a technique from Linda. Be lovely with it, wouldn't it? So $24.95. You didn't know the price of this kit, Linda?
Oh, I don't never know what the prices are going to be, ever.
You said that like a grumpy lady then.
Yeah,
no, I never know what the prices are.
Ever?
No, never know.
No.
No.
Don't get to know anything.
$24.95, we expected it to be that low.
Wow. I didn't actually, no, I really didn't. I mean, this This jasper is so, so popular. I mean, look at that one.
Gorgeous. Every single one of the Imperial Jasper brings to you. In fact, let's have a look at the one that you were talking about just there. Every single one is going to give you something completely different and unique.
Oh,
I mean,
look at
wow.
that.
Wow.
That would be a beautiful focal point for a neck. Look at that one.
Well, every single one. Now, sorry about the queues there on the phone lines. It is a free phone number. We'll be with you as soon as we can. You've got this one on here.
The turquoise we had on not long ago.
Oh, earlier on in the show.
Be a dream with
yeah,
that.
it would, and I'll show you those together when we go back over to the desk. Hold the phone lines for me. We're only looking at a couple of minutes tops wait there, and you should all be successful currently during the live show. So you've seen this necklace now. Look at this. Can I actually see that on a white bust? Would you mind?
No,
just
not
because
at all.
I'm doing it for selfish reasons.
There you go.
Thank you, Karen. I'm going to compare it to what it would look like on my pale skin. You minx. I am fake tanned.
Oh yeah, I can see that now with your white linen shirt.
Yes, oh yeah. And then maybe some navy blue linen trousers.
Yes, there's lots of deep navies and royal blues are going on in there.
And little fitted jackets are really in. With the, jacket, sleeves rolled up, your linen trousers, fabulous handbag, swanning around, Padstow, come on, let's shop. That's how I'm swanning around. Don't swan around, look like a teapot.
And I'm a little teapot. That's I've been doing that all weekend with my
I was going to say she's got grandchildren, can you tell? Wouldn't swan around like that. That's the idea of a big fabulous handbag. I want you to visualise the necklace, the little jacket, the linen trousers.
Okay, it's still a teapot.
2 pairs of earrings here as well. They're cute. Aren't these cute? So, I could wear those to go to Rick Stein's Bistro. Oh yeah. And then this beautiful bracelet as well. I love all this. I love it. I love it. I think this necklace is a real wow factor. I love the fact that you've just popped those on as
well. All that is threading. Is first of all, make your charms. You can make them however you wish. Roll wrap them down on the head pin and then thread.
And it's as simple as that.
It's as simple as that. You see, you've got your silver head pins are doing a little bit of work in the centre of that.
Yeah, that little silver sparkle.
Just catching, yeah.
And don't forget, of course, I'm wearing another necklace as well, so a lot's been made from this kit. $24.95, one postage and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. Do you know what? It keeps unlining itself because it keeps attaching to my earpiece at the back of my neck. I don't think most people would be having an earpiece when
probably
not.
No, probably not, Lucy. No.
Right, so what technique are you
I
going
was going to show you those little earrings.
Yeah,
because
they're cute.
I've also got another earring that I want to show that I was asked to show, which if the lady that was watching on, when was I on, what day is it today? Last Sunday, with the druzy earring with a half herringbone. I think I can quickly pop that in now because this is a very quick technique that I'm going to show on that one.
Okay.
So all you do for those little half hoop earrings there is take one of the head pins on 3. You could do 1 if you wanted to. It's completely dependent on yourself, but I tend to work in odd numbers, so 1, 3 or 5s. So thread that onto a head pin, just like that, and then using your thumb, or if you want to, if you've got like a ring mandrel or something that's got a nice curve to it, just use that. So just gently with your index finger and your thumb, just start to make an even curve, and then with the other hand start to pull back very, very slightly on the gemstone. And when you've got something that's a sort of a completely pleasing curve, and don't forget you've got to make this twice, so remember to use this one as a template for the next one. So just lay that one down and then you make the exact one. Just lay it over the top and you can make a nice template. So once you've got a nice pleasing curve, using your flat nose pliers, pop the head pin into just where this little, I do this all the time because I just think it's going to get both earrings to hang at exactly the same point. Pop it into just where that sort of sheen on the pliers changes and make a curve, quick curve of 45 degrees, and then bring that back into simple just a simple loop, not a wrapped loop, just a very simple loop. And then to open a head pin, let's rewind, to open a shepherd's hook.
We would rewind, but we're live. I don't know if you'd be able to tell.
Is just bring it out with your flat nose pliers towards you, pop the head pin on, and then close up in just the opposite direction to where you've been before. And then you've got a little bit of a different thing. Sometimes, if that's not quite, I've found that sometimes if that's not quite pleasing, it's sometimes because when you have done this opening on your shepherd's hook, you've slightly manipulated that shape. So just push it back again and bring it a little bit more central.
How cute are those? Solid 925 sterling silver, genuine gemstone earrings, done in seconds.
Absolutely.
Cost you pennies to make and look really expensive. So we're going to look at a different technique that's not involved in the kit, but like Linda said, had a request from a lady last Sunday, and you could incorporate it, couldn't you, with the mounds?
You can incorporate this with any gemstone, whatever shape it is. I did it with hearts, so you can do it with complex shapes, and you can do it with very simple shapes like ovals and rounds. I was using druzy at the time, so I'd got one of the druzys left over, so I thought, well, I'd use that again. So take a gemstone, whichever one that you want to use, and just take a length of wire. Take about 10 inches or so of whichever wire you prefer, and pass it through the gemstone, okay? Pass it through to probably something in about an inch. Okay, and then what we're going to do now is we're going to make a wrapped loop. So exactly the same technique that I did before. Actually, no, let's rewind that. Live television, we can't do it. Forget what I've just said. Pass it through because we are going to make a wrapped loop. And so take your excess away from your gemstone, just like that, okay? And then pop your round nose pliers in. Don't worry about the gemstone sliding down. Take the wire back over the top of the pliers, and let's take that off for a moment. And then just take a good inch of the excess and just take it down the length of wire, and then just trim off your excess. Okay? Then pop the gemstone, whichever one you're using, back on. So that's the point we're at now. And now to do this half herringbone technique, we'll just straighten that up a little bit, is to keep a good firm pull against yourself on that gemstone, and then work the wire around the side of your gemstone. When it meets the neck of the coil there, just take it round, literally take it all the way round in a circle, okay? Turn the gemstone round and then follow it down. Keep a really good tight pull on this wire. Follow it round. So we've got a double length of wire there. Keep curving it round. Now we're going in the other way now. So because we've come up that way, we can take it back round there, and we're going to feed it back round the gemstone again. And each time we come up to the neck, we just take the wrap slightly higher than the previous wrap, all the way around through 360 degrees, take it all the way around again until you've used up as little or as much wire as you want. When you get to the top of the neck there, just take your wire around a couple of times and then trim off your excess. Okay, use your flat nose pliers to pull that in a bit. I could do a much neater job if I had a little bit more time. And then you've got what I call a half herringbone around the druzy, around the design. You can use that, as I say, on any shapes. It'll work on the complex shapes as well that have got little dents. And then you can just attach that as a charm to an earring or to a necklace or to anything really. But it's just a simple way of using wire again to form a pattern really, and it's called a herringbone pattern.
And actually, if you're loving the druzy, have a look on the website, because yesterday we had some price slash druzy on.
We did.
At just $19.95 instead of $24.95, which are the beautiful hearts and some rounds as well. So have a look out for those. We're just going to scoot back over here. So 2 necklaces, 2 pairs of earrings, and a bracelet have been made from that kit. But I tell you what, there's some extras in today's show that would look absolutely stunning with it. So we'll have a look at the kit once again. There's the Imperial Jasper, beautiful rounds. You've got the and then the beautiful spot jasper there as well. Okay, half the stock has gone. Half the stock has gone. You've got 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres of clear elastic, a large and small organza gift bag, 150 metres of monofilament, and 30 pieces of 925 sterling silver, 10 head pins, 10 crump beads, 3 bot ring clasps and jump rings, and 2 pairs of shepherd hooks. Now, we're going to go over to the Wall of Fame. After our break, we are going to just look at the turquoise once again, because I think it would look amazing with that kit. But don't forget as well, this is going to be severely reduced in price, and in fact that one had made this bracelet that's got Debbie Bulford written all over it. Talking about Debbie Bulford, happy birthday Debbie. Mwah. Let's do the Wall of Fame. Okie dokie, over to you, Linda.
Right, this is gorgeous. This is number 641 from Joanne. Joanne says, hi all at Jewellery Maker. This week's Wall of Fame entry. Amethyst round from a Jewellery Maker 3-strand pack. Findings and faceted hematite from her stash. Hope you enjoy. Jo, it's absolutely beautiful. Really, really gorgeous. Love it.
Gorgeous, stunning set. Good
Lovely
luck,
set, nice pieces.
Good luck to you. I've got one here, and it's from Nia. Hello, Nia. 642. Wow, look at all of this. Hi all, here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame, showing the earring stands I purchased from JM. They're great and so effective. I'm really pleased I bought them. The earrings are made from rose quartz and amethyst and clear quartz. All the pictures, all the gemstones in the picture are from JM. In fact, I don't buy anywhere else now. Anyone who's thinking of selling their jewellery should purchase these together with the bust display. Is the bust display as everything is on my stand. My first efforts at selling was at a local fair to raise money for our hospital. My stands were made out of cardboard, wallpaper and cover and sellotape. By the end of the day, the sellotape had parted from the cardboard and the wallpaper. Not good. So go for the display stand, she's saying, Nia. Keep doing what you're doing. It's great. Thank you so much. What beautiful display and gorgeous jewellery. Good luck, 642. There's another set there for you.
Lovely.
Ooh, lovely.
Oh, just working some of those. This is 643 and it's from Jill. And Jill says, here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame, and it's made from garnet rounds and rose quartz nuggets along with some beads from my stash. I watch Jewellery Maker every day and especially enjoy seeing the different styles of jewellery made by the designers. Well, I think that's absolutely gorgeous.
Jill, that's really elegant.
It is, it's really, really beautiful. And I mean, that's the thing about, you know, everybody will make a somebody else would be given that gemstone would probably make something entirely different, and that's what I think is the joy of jewellery making.
Gorgeous, and you're 643, and then 644. Now then, we featured these balls yesterday, didn't we? This is my Wall of Fame for this week, your new balls, so to speak, Jeanette. And hematite on a stretchy Shambhala style bracelet. Loving the new balls, off to buy the gold ones now. Ooh, she's put.
I love them.
I'm wondering if that actually means lots of hugs instead of kisses. She's put circles, which means hugs. I'm reading it as ooh.
Is that technophobe for hugs?
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
Okay.
Jeanette in Essex, congratulations to you. That's gorgeous. Now we're going to go to a short break, and when we get back, we are going to be looking at price slashing another set of pearls for the Shambhala style bracelet, looking at that turquoise again. Oh, looking at some other fabulous new things, and we've still got another kit to go, and we've got loads of things. And how are you doing with your challenge?
Fine. I'm really enjoying it, actually.
Fab, we'll catch up with that as well. See you in a tick.
Add to your collection with our Wirework DVD, which is full of hints, tips and step-by-step instructions for all levels. Join guest designer Laura Binding as she takes you through how to create the Tree of Life, the Herringbone Weave and many more. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. The early bird catches the worm. Don't miss out on your chance to grab our amazing early bird offers at 9 AM on weekday mornings. Catch them while you can. Always wanted to be a part of Jewellery Maker? Want to come down to the studios and be a guest on our Sunday show? Well, if you want to apply, simply send your application to sundayshow@jewellerymaker.com. We will add you to the waiting list and a member of our team will contact you as soon as there is an available date. We appreciate your patience and hope to meet you soon. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker. New to jewellery making? Why not come and join us on our Beading for Beginners course? Join guest designer Cherry Green as she takes you through all the basic techniques to create your very own necklaces, earrings and bracelets.
I'll be there to help you every step of the way. There's no pressure. It's all about fun and enjoying yourself and one-to-one tuition.
You will learn a variety of skills, all of which will help you to become a jewellery maker. During the course of the day, you will get to have a backstage tour of the studios, meet the presenters and have a trip to our jewellery shop. The full course includes beading thread, a generous scoop of mixed gemstones, 925 sterling silver findings pack, use of all relevant tools, lunch and refreshments, all for just $79.95. For details of course dates and availability, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Jewellery Maker are proud to introduce Lisa Pavelka water slide transfers. These transfers are sure to enhance your silver and polymer clay designs. Each pack contains an extensive collection of images from Art Deco to symbols and nature print. These easy-to-use sheets will come with full instructions and tips for use. They are a great way to embellish all of your creations. Use alongside our border moulds and textured stamps to add a different dimension to your clay creation. To view our full range of Lisa Pavelka products, visit our website.
Hello, hello. So the kits that we've just done, let's just have a look at these again. As I want to remind you of something first of all. That amazing turquoise that we had earlier on in the show, that's an incredible price at the moment, alongside that Imperial Jasper, looks amazing. Doesn't that just work so beautifully? Oh, it's Santorini, Grecian holidays. I want to go to Greece as well now. You're going to Greece? Oh, you can't. You've only just got back from going to South America. Where in Greece are you going? Halkidiki. Ah, I love Greece. Spent about 2 years of my life in Greece. I'm not going to give you any more information though, because I got accused the other day of waffling on about my personal life. So I won't then. Right, you can see there on your screen, so that genuine turquoise is only $8.45. It's real turquoise. They are gorgeous. Right, let's do the pearl set. We're going to honour the same price we did earlier. There's lots of people on the phone lines for those again, so that is genuine, that's real turquoise, price slashed to £8.45. Right, genuine pearls. We've got another one, and after this I've got 3 other colours for you. So we had sort of the peachy and the chocolate brown colour earlier. That's my footstool, sorry, I'm moving around. Is that my necklace, by the way? That's made from the final kit. Now, if you're wanting a bargain, that final kit is our lowest price kit of the day, and it's got 4 strands in it. Right, have a look at this bracelet. This has been made, that's got Debbie written all over it, hasn't it? That has been made using this kit, obviously just incorporating a little bit of the silver as well. But this was, oh apologies, I think we said $14.95 earlier. They were actually originally $11.95, these pearl sets. We've got a clearance price on them today. Now people are already stacking up on the phone lines. That's beautiful. Kim, sorry to be a pain, but have we got the other bracelet that we had earlier in the other colours as well available? Is that right? In fact, you can see them there on your screen. So the pieces that you see on your screen just there can all be made using the kits that we're really, really trashing the price of, quite honestly, today. We're doing massive clearance price. This is how the kit arrives to you. So there are 16 beautiful pearls and they're really fab quality. Thanks, hon. It's another design. Obviously, you're looking at the blue ones right now. Shambhala style bracelets, hugely in fashion. Like Linda was saying earlier, she'd heard 62% of the market currently is all about the friendship style bracelets. Now you're going to get 1.8 meters of the wax covered cord, and yeah, that's at the side there in this sort of beautiful midnight blue, 1.8 meters. Now look at this tealy blue. I would suggest using that with pinks as well. They look amazing. The reason are different from our other pearls, and the price on your screen is not where they're staying at. We're going to price slash from there. These are, you know, they're big holes. When you think the average pearl you can get a beading thread through, look at the size of hole they're able to get you 1mm thread going through. Excuse me, I'm going to sneeze again. Sorry folks, I just had a big sneeze. I think another one's on its way as well, to be honest. So $7.95, scrap that price. Let's go even lower. This is price slash for today. We're doing a clearance price, getting rid of all the colours. £5.95 for that beautiful set. And I tell you what as well, it's really impressive for me. I really like the box it comes in. It's got like this pearlescence going on with it, and it's really pretty. So I'll tell you what, a Mother's Day gift, that would be lovely, wouldn't it?
Well, you can make the bracelet, can't you? And then in.
What? Actually, I hadn't even thought about that. I thought I'd get my mum to make it herself. Here, Mum, make yourself a bracelet. Happy Mother's Day. But to be honest, you quite like that, especially because I'm going to get a couple of these and the macrame and knotting DVD. Now, this is at £4.95, as I was saying earlier. So have a look at jewellery making DVDs and how much you can spend on them. $4.95. You get about an hour's worth of material on there, so it's about 6 individual items that you'll learn to do 6 different techniques. $4.95. You can play it, pause it, rewind it, stop, start at your own pleasure as many times you like to for $4.95, and it really is fab. It's fabulous. Laura Liggy and Debbie Bulford taking you through some of the different macrame and knotting techniques. So we've got other colours coming up of this a little bit later. If you're in that small queue, don't worry, we know you're there. Hold the line. It's a free phone number and it's only one post and packaging price all day. So even though it says $5.95 plus $4.95 post and packaging, you only pay that once in the whole day. So you don't need to add it to absolutely every item as other channels do. KKMG23. Now don't forget to check out your baskets if you're shopping on the website. You can only keep something in your basket for an hour. Now we are just going to stay with blues for just a moment. They're hugely, hugely popular at the moment. And have a look at these for me. In fact, what about combining the two? Now these are amazing. I think I might have said earlier that they're new in, but in fact we've just got them price slashed. Are new in? So they're new in and we're doing them under £10. I don't understand. I don't get that. Thank you, Chloe. They look like surfboards. That's Chloe's contribution to the whole show today. Very useful, thank you. They're 50 by 25 up to 60 by 26. They do have this slight twist to them, which gives them this gorgeous oceanic feel. Again, the crest of a wave crashing. Now this one you can almost see that it's like the sun bouncing off. Oh, can you just imagine the sunset? The sun when it bounces off the sea in the evening. Oh, gorgeous. For naturally occurring patterns and tones. Right, you're going to be blown away. I'd dial quickly if I was you for a full 38cm strand, giving you 400 carats of light blue agate, averaging 57 by 25 up to 60 by 26 millimeters. Hugely popular blue hues at the moment. You're going to be blown away by these. For just one of them, what would you be happy to pay? Because you're actually getting the whole strand for $7.95. It's brand new in, whole strand, $7.95. One post and packaging price all day. Keep adding onto your order, $4.95. We're making one delivery to your house, and therefore we're only charging you once. And that isn't just posted, that's hand to your door. For those of you who are new to Jewellery Maker, warm welcome. You're going to get your free DVD, you're going to get a free booklet, and you're going to meet a DPD delivery person, otherwise known as your DPD fairy. We call the delivery people fairies because they're magical people who bring us everything that we want, because they bring the orders from Jewellery Maker. You might take a little while getting used to it, but trust me, it's a nice place to be here in Jewellery Maker. It's a little bit of a bit of a dippy land actually. £7.95. They're new in, they're fab. I actually think they might be back in by popular demand because they do look familiar to me. And don't forget, we've got the pearl sets reduced today, clearance price at just £5.95. Have I got any jewellery that's been made up from this kit to hand? It makes me just want to burst into song. I want to play Norma Desmond in Sunset Boulevard.
I know, if I'd sing, that's what I would want to do.
I can see you playing Norma Desmond.
When she says, my close-up, Mr. DeMille. Oh, yes.
It's fabulous, isn't it?
Yes. I'm ready for me. Distant shot, Mr. DeMille.
If you're thinking, what on earth is she talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know. No, I'm joking. Sunset Boulevard, Norma Desmond. The Wonder Woman from, just the face of silent movies, just incredible. See that musical if you can. So, this is, pardon? Oh, amazing price on this kit. Look at this necklace. It's been made from this kit. It is gorgeous. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, beautiful. Now, actually, the chocolate and peach pearls. Oh, not that. Oh, that's gorgeous. I picked up the wrong one, but that's that colour. That colour. I don't know what accent that was, Lucy. Let me get myself sorted. You have a look at that kit. Let me get myself organised here. There we go. These pearls would look gorgeous with this kit, wouldn't they?
Beautiful.
The chocolate brown and the peachy colours. Remember, they're only $5.95. The code MG64. IGMG64 for those pearls. I'm going to pop those down. So this necklace has been made up from this. I don't know what I've got going on here now. Getting all disorganised. I've done those. Right, let's have a look at the actual kits because there's some big pieces in here. First of all, this is the Dusky Orange Aventurine. Very easy to wear and really sort of forming the basis of the necklace. We then have, alongside those, these lovely little droplets of natural orange colour agate. So this agate that you're seeing here is completely natural colour. Wow, actually let's have a close look at some of these. This is beautiful. It's going very quickly already. It's been allocated to baskets using the code on your screen, HSGP38. It is going under £30. Absolutely tons of them. So that's your second strand there. Now, if you have a look at this necklace again, you can see the big focal points and just popping the head pin through have been these flowers. Flowers with the little petals behind. Now, obviously, not the whole kit has been used there, but it's an example of what could be made. These are the gorgeous flowers. Now, I've used these myself in a few bracelets as well. This does look gorgeous with gold findings, by the way. Look at these beautiful flower beads. You're going to be getting approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of those. You see, just to buy one of them, what would you expect to pay? Be quite nice scope for laying gold wire in the grooves in there as well. What do you think? Or, yeah, in a really cool ring. That would be cool, Claire. And what about one of those on the side of a hair comb as well? Now we've also got 150 metres of the clear monofilament. We've got 50 metres of the beading thread, 6 metres of clear elastic, and a large and a small organza gift bag. As always, in your small organza gift bag is your 925 sterling silver. You have 30 pieces, 10 head pins, 10 crump beads, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks, and 3 bolt wing clasps and jump rings. And absolutely everything that you've just seen in front of you here, being able to give to you approximately 5 to 8 pieces of genuine gemstones, solid 925 sterling silver jewellery. Good luck, the price is coming in on your screen. These are really stunning colours, £27.95. And don't forget, of course, with those pearls as well that we've got reduced to £5.95, you've got a lot of scope. At a slightly different level there as well. Beautiful. Okay, should we do another pearl slash? What should we do, Bambi?
Pearl slash.
What should we do, Linda?
Pearl slash.
I love it. Okay, let's have a look. I've got all the different colours here. You see? I think I want to do... Oh, that one's come out there. I think I want to do this one. Yeah. Yeah, I love it. Oh, those look nice together. Oh! Okay, let's do the greeny tealy colour. If I just remind you again of these two bracelets, they've both been made using the kits. Okay, I'm going to do another now. And the one that had been made up, thank you, Kim. Hello, Shambhala! Using genuine pearls. I love this. Absolutely love this one. Right, let's have a look at these colours. Look at that. Again, if you've just joined us, the difference between these and other pearls that we have really is to do with the size of the hole. Usually the hole on the pearls is around about the right size to get a piece of beading thread through. Look at that, it's going to get you a 1mm cord going through. You have 1.8 meters of the wax cord coming your way with this as well as just 16 pearls. So you've got 1.8 millimeters, 1.8 meters of cord. This is beautiful, and if you get the DVD at £4.95 as well, you're on to a winner. So these are the green and the white pearls, £7.95, no more. £11.95 original price, £7.95 is the previous price. £5.95, and we're doing clearance on these today. I would grab one in every single colour. You can make up your Shambhala bracelets, which are so hugely popular at the moment. £4.95 for your DVD to teach you the various techniques that you'll need to learn in order to make the designs that we've featured so far on the show today. I really like this style. I really like that knotting technique. I really like that. And actually, and these as well, that's really cool. And you can make all of these up from the kits as provided. So you get the 16 genuine freshwater culture pearls. I mean, if you just think about what it costs for a pair of stud pearl earrings, you've got 16 pearls there and you've got the cord as well. And as I was saying before, you know, you've got this lovely gift box, and Linda rightly said, you know, use that gift box then to present the piece of jewellery in that you've made. So it's literally all self-contained. Now the DVD that goes with all of this is only £4.95. Do you know how many times you need to buy this? Once. And once you've got it for life. It's like having Laura and Debbie in your front room, ready to guide you through macrame and knotting at your own pace. That will be such an investment. I really, really, really want to get myself, I've got the DVD, I really want to find time to watch it and to do it. £4.95 on that. So that was pearl gift. We've still got pinks and we've got silvers coming up for you as well. In fact, we'll do pink coming up very shortly. Okay. Can I just be a diva? Kim, please may I have some water? Thank you very much. I would get it myself, it's just I'm presenting live telly and I can't. Right, let's have a look at Purple Power. What's it, Bambi?
Purple power.
I love it. What was that, sorry? Oh yeah, he keeps going. If I say, oh, what is it, Bambi? And he's usually controlling the camera to 2 hands, he'll go, purple power. It makes a difference. Bambi, for those people who've not met you before, can you just pop on screen so people can see you? You don't? He's just gone, I look terrible today. Isn't he cute? This is Bambi, everybody. He's been to South America and he's joined us again. Where have you gone? Oh, you're there. Look at the little fish. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Thank you for joining in. What's the name of this section?
Purple power.
Sorry, do it as you were doing it behind the camera.
Purple power.
Brilliant, let's do purple power. Fabulous. Everything is going to be under £10. Now we're going to start off with these fabulous chunky nuggets. What are they, Bambi?
Chunky nuggets.
I love it. What are they, Linda?
Chunky nuggets.
Marvellous. We won't ask him to do it because she won't. So first of all, these are really, really fabulous amethyst nuggets. Now they're not the richest of colour, but they're big and you've got some great clarity in there as well. Thank you very much, Kimberly. She brought me a water. Lovely delicate hues of the purples in there. Big, 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 big pieces of amethyst. They're approximately 20 millimetres in their diameter, and that's a full 30 centimetre strand. So delicate lavenders and lilacs in there, some creamy colours, and then you've got some deep, intense purples as well. GOG. GOG. GOGP51 is the code. They're going to be going under £10. GOGP51 now. Karen's just on the phone to Ed, just sorting out the price for you on this one. 0800 644 655 is a free phone number. As you call that number, you'll get through to our fabulous call centre team, ready to take your call. And they're award-winning, they're lovely, we think they're great. And they'll guide you through what you need to be doing. So if you've shop from us before, couldn't be easier. It's a free phone number on the bottom of your screen, or you can shop online and keep adding into your basket. Personally, I'm a technophobe, so I use the phone. 450 carats in that full 38 centimetre strand, and originally these were £12. They're £9 on the dot. So they were originally £12.95. Oh, they were originally £12 on the dot. And now they're £9 on the dot. That's random for us, isn't it? We're going lower than £9 for 450 carats of genuine amethyst. Yes, you're watching Jewellery Maker. $7.95 for 450 carats of amethyst. Already at £9, they were under the £10 mark. Clearance price is £7.95 for genuine amethyst. Now go for it. This is your time to gorge and binge on amethyst. Love it. Stock up on your amethyst. Really take advantage of the fact that that carat weight for that price is ridiculous. Isn't it? 400, where else could you get 450 carats of amethyst drilled, ready for your jewellery making for £7.95? These glasses drive me bonkers. They do make me feel drunk. £7.95, free phone number. If you hit the small queue on the phone lines, don't worry, it's just about a minute. It's about 60 seconds there on the phone lines, just in case you didn't know what a minute was. I don't know why I felt that.
There's your maths lesson for the day.
And that's it. 60 seconds in a minute. And I think, do you know what? As it came out my mouth, I had to question it. I know. Tragic, isn't it? They reckon the average adult now couldn't do the same maths class as an average 11-year-old at school.
God, no, that's true. You know, I was doing something with Jack the other day, and I thought, I can't do this. And he's what, 10?
That's Linda's great nephew.
He's great. He's great. Yeah, he is great.
No, I know. So there you go. 60 seconds in a minute. You know, that's how long you're on the phone lines for. $7.95 and 450 carats of amethyst. We're going to move on to purple power. What is it, Bambi?
Purple power.
That was really impressive, and you sounded really manly.
Sounds like a superhero.
He did. He went. like a superhero. Moving on to, these are beautiful, they're absolutely beautiful. I wonder, I don't know if it will work or not. I don't know, would you? I don't know if it does work.
But you say that though, Lucy, and I've learned a lot with the Chosen by You section of the show that, you know, at first glance it doesn't. Put it together, and it will, because I can see from here. I can see purples in that jasper.
Yeah.
And is that the?
That's the Imperial Purple Jasper Rondelles, and
Yeah.
that's the one from the kids.
Yes. Well, I can see purples in that from
Yeah.
here because of those very dark indigo blues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you're
fine.
right.
That's
Oh,
fine.
that's all right then. Oh, good. So these are measuring 8 by 4 millimeters each, deep, rich purple, sort of like a blackcurrant, blackberry hue. And then the beauty of your Imperial Jasper, it's got like a fine, I almost think like it's a golden hue running through it as well. Now, they've previously been £9.95, which would have been a bargain. What would it have been, Bambi?
A bargain!
Oh, we did that with 2 hands then. He's getting really into it. So £9.95 originally on them. £9.45, sorry, originally on these. £9.45 originally. The P85, they're now £7.95. Once again, fantastic price, deep, deep, deep rich purple hues. I think they're going to work really nicely with some of the amethyst you've got, and perhaps even some of the purple Chinese jade that you've got as well. Now let's have a look at these lovely amethysts. Now they're called puffy ovals, but they're rice beads really, aren't they? Let's have a look at these. Is this the one that you meant, Karen? Rice beads. I think they've been labelled up puffy ovals, but they're like rice beads. Genuine amethyst. Now the beauty of your amethyst here with 140 carats is the real finesse to the cut of these and the highly polished nature of them. They've got, you know, the opportunity to really sparkle. I'm seeing some pinky tones in there. I don't know if ever you've come across Rose de France amethyst. Can be, you've almost got a Rose de France element here. I've on these originally. I think these have worked so beautifully, actually. These would look really lovely with this pearl set I've got coming up. Oh, that's coming up a bit later in the show. Keep your eyes out for that. Wouldn't that look lovely? 11 by 7 millimeter seats, so they were originally £9.95 down to £7.95. Again, real amethyst, the gemstone of Valentine, February's birthstone. So pretty. So, should we do another one of the pearls? Yeah? Which one would you like to go for? Should we do the pink? To be honest, these beautiful pinks would also look really nice. These would be gorgeous for your bridesmaids, Karen. Maybe a bit more daytime with it being the wax cord. This is lovely. Free phone number 0800 644 655. So once again, start dialing as soon as you can. These are the pearls with, once again, I'll take one of these out and you can see they've got a much larger hole than the average size cord going through. You're going to get 16 beautiful pearls, really beautiful. You're going to get 8 in the silver hue and 8 in this gorgeous depth of the fuchsia pink. And you're also going to get the wax cord. Now the cord, so it's a wax 1.8 millimeter, I don't know why I keep saying it's 1.8 millimeters, it'll be so small. The tiniest cord in the world, so small. 1.8 meters of cord. So it's the cotton cord with the waxing on. And it's not wax, it'll just come off there, it's just bound it all together. And then you've got the 8 in the pink and 8 in the silver. Original price was £11.95. They've previously then been £7.95. We're doing clearance on them today. We're going to do the same price as all of them. They're £5.95. And I'm going to show you some jewellery made up using these sets. So again, different colours that you can see, but this has been made using one of these sets, and that was the peach and the chocolate. We've also, this is just, I love this one. This is just using a little bit of silver in with there as well. Now you will learn how to do these techniques, including this one, on the Macrame and Knotting DVD. It is only £4.95. Now we are getting down to quite limited stock on this. It's proving to be very, very, very popular for today. Lots of different techniques, and also you can see, look at this. Now, hello, Shambhala style bracelet, all made, other than the clasp on it, it's all been made using the pearls and cord that's on your screen. So Shambhala style bracelets, hugely, hugely, hugely fashionable at the moment. £4.95 for the DVD to go with it. £5.95 for this, really making it uber affordable. Dusky pink and silver potato pearls. What are they, Bambi?
Potato!
Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, so hold the phone lines on that. Thank you very much for your to be here, for your patience there on the phone line. I'm losing the ability to speak. Coming up for you next, we have got a stunning project. It's going to be coming up with Linda, and it's of this.
Add to your collection with our Silver Art Clay DVD, full of handy tips and instructions for all levels. Join guest designer Natalia Coleman in her step-by-step guide to make this glamorous inner goddess pendant, featuring a variety of different techniques that will help you develop your skills. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Want to learn more about silver clay? Then why not come and join us on our silver clay course? Join professional art clay instructor Natalia Coleman as she guides you through the techniques of handling, shaping, forming and firing silver clay. Then you'll be given the chance to design and create your own jewellery, which you can take home. During the course of the day, you'll get to have a backstage tour of the studios, meet the presenters and take a trip to our jewellery shop. The full course includes 20 grams of art clay, use of all relevant tools, buffet-style lunch and refreshments, all for £89. For details on course dates and availability, contact our call centre now on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
This beadbox features 3 strands of red jasper and 3 strands of aventurine, totalling 1,240 carats, all for just £19.95. These earthy tones are great for your autumn collection. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code DFP038. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
Now, when we're joined by our resident designers, Linda or Sheila, we have a part of the show known as the Designer Projects. And this is a concept where basically our designers do a project. Thank you. So, at least it's sensical in this part of the show. Pardon?
Sensical.
Yeah, it makes sense, this part of the show. That you're a designer, you've done a project, and therefore we're showing a project and you're a designer.
And it's sensical, okay.
Sensical. Sensical's a word, isn't it?
Nonsensical is, I've never heard of sensical.
Well, then it just makes sense.
Okay.
My lack of sleep's catching up.
It's a Lucyism.
I think it is. Do you know, I think this... Is there a word? Sensical. Sensical. So we have got the most beautiful, beautiful, beautiful jewellery here to show to you. Let's have a look through and then we'll address... Well, Linda, talk us through. The first thing going to be featured on your screen is the black tourmaline.
A stunning black tourmaline. It works obviously really well as a backdrop to any gemstone, but I love it with the faceted aquamarine and those little silver balls. The necklace that you're looking at the minute is a lariat style necklace with a real tumble of gemstones.
Just really look at that.
It can be worn in many ways. You can tie it, you can twist it, you can leave it open as it's a scarf type of necklace too. It's totally open, and on very slim ladies, or children even, it can be used as a belt. But it's a marriage made in heaven. The aquamarine are beautiful.
This aquamarine, I've just heard what we're going to be doing on the price. Get ready to shop. Get ready to shop. That is beautiful.
It doesn't. I mean, with a little beaded bead made from the silver beads on the one, and then on the other tassel, I've put one of the black Jewellery. It's just the fact that I just love asymmetric design. And
so if I can just take this off for a second, then it's basically made in one long row. So you don't need a clasp.
No. I mean, if you wanted to, at a point, you could feed a jump ring at one point within the design, and perhaps on the opposite side to the jump ring, pop a little bolt ring clasp, and then you could have it clasped. Or you could feed in various jump rings and have it at different levels. But with something that's all made in one like that, you can have different ways of wearing it.
The big wow factor, as well as the aquamarine, of course, is the black tourmaline. Now, let's move on to the other necklace of where the tourmaline is the main feature. Just wrapped. I love the idea of wearing that without the clasp as well. That's gorgeous. Now, this is just stunning, isn't it? Now, the tourmaline, the difference between and using onyx or agate as well is the fact that you're going to get slightly different luster, and I think it looks incredibly expensive.
It does look, well, it does look incredibly expensive. I mean, tourmaline is and can be incredibly expensive, and as far as I'm concerned, this is the nicest for sheen of black tourmaline I've seen in a while.
And just attention to detail, just so you know as well, Linda's just put rows of the crimp beads to fit it off. Isn't that lovely? So solid 925 sterling silver rather than the beading thread being exposed. Now, this is fabulous quality tourmaline. We'll see how else it's been used in just a moment. Let's get the price on screen for you. So there's 440 carats in this. It's actually worked really nicely with our final kit that we're doing in today's show as well.
Yes.
£7.95 for 440 carats of genuine tourmaline. This is black tourmaline, really sought after, really high-end as well. Wow on the price. Wow. Lots of you now on the phone line said 12mm rounds there. Oh, hello. Pig.
Pigper.
PIG-P81, 12mm rounds, and they are so lustrous, they're stunning. £7.95 for that full 38cm strand. That is gorgeous and a real necessity.
There's nice large drilled holes in this if you want to use it for the Shambhala, which just brings me to say I did see a Shambhala bracelet made with black tourmaline the other day on a certain shopping channel, and it was £62.50. And that's the absolute truth.
I love it. I love it because it just proves how good we are for prices. So hang on, it was a black tourmaline?
It was a black tourmaline Shambhala bracelet, so we know how many you get in a Shambhala bracelet, probably about 6, 7, and it was with the wax cord, and it was £62.50.
Brilliant. Yeah, just Claire's just even saying just those on stretchy bracelets, the price can be crazily high. So also on the bottom of your screen now, I'm so sorry to say, so exclusive, so incredibly low stock. We've got less than 40 of these strands left in stock now. It's £10.95, but the clarity of this aquamarine is stunning. Genuine aquamarine, March's birthstone. March's birthstone, £10.95. A lot of people choose to make Mother's Day aquamarine as well because of course it is the gemstone for March. XJGP34, there's 60 carats on that strand and they are 4mm in their diameter, faceted rounds. They're stunning, they're absolutely beautiful. I'm so sorry, we are really low in stock on those now. Let's have a look at how they've been used against the tourmaline on these earrings as well. Gorgeous. Jangly, jangly. And sort of really bringing in, tying in with that first necklace that we saw with the tassel feel.
The second necklace, the one that's there, that's sort of relatively reversible because the aquamarine here...
this one here.
We can turn it over, and that's like I've made a bead cap from from the aquamarine, so you can wear that as a little surround, or you flip it over and you can just see the tourmaline peeping out through the gaps.
Isn't that fab? I see that as a bit more evening, and that is a bit more daytime. That'd be really lovely. Now, if we just have a look back at this first necklace again that Linda did, the other aspect that we haven't touched on yet is a big feature with these, particularly alongside the black tourmaline, and it's the silver balls, and they're solid 925 sterling silver balls. Now, you're going to get a pack of 40 for just £7.95. And
they're gorgeous. I just love spacer beads. As I say, I like to use findings as well in design, but spacer beads as well, because they just look they look really nice with the head pins, don't they? With a little ball on the end of the head pin. It just follows on nicely.
Yeah, really sweet. And actually, you've got quite a sizable hole in these as well.
Yes, you have.
So again, you've got scope for different cords, etc. going through. In fact, you might get some of your wax cords through there, so introduce that into the Shambhala as well. I've just got it here on my hand, actually. Oh!
You did?
I did. There's only 13 strands of that aquamarine left. I'm so sorry. Come here, you little monkey.
No, they work well in Shambhala bracelets because you can just space them in the sort of weaving in between. You can space one of those just in that centre, in between the large gemstone.
That'd be lovely, really
and
lovely.
the wax cord.
Sorry, I'm dropping those all over the place. So a pack of 40 of those. Okie doke, right, we're going to scoot back over here. Thank you very much, Linda. We'll have all of that photograph for you, and again, popped up onto the website. This is the moment in the show, you see, where I couldn't get away with wearing my slippers in my pyjamas because you see my legs. I could just have like a little curtain. Just think, oh, it's Claxon time. Oh, is it? I haven't seen it yet. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Bambi. You are going to love it. This is your showstopper. I want you to think about using these with pink pale pearls. I want you to think about using them with, oh my word, just loads of different pearls would be lovely with it. Perhaps even with some mystic quartz. With other quartzes, with perhaps some of the grey quartz as well to bring in the pinks. TV isn't doing these justice at all. This is really irritating. I've got to be honest, I've not come across them before. This is red iron quartz. Wow. I just love the fact that it almost looks like you've got rutiles going on here. You don't actually have rutiles within them. It's just the patterns that are forming on the outside. They're beautiful, aren't they? Can we get even closer, Bambi? Is that as close as the cameras will allow? Well, I suppose you can see the details of the skin on my fingers. That is actually incredibly close. Delicate pinks, deep crimson, golds, lilacs, ivories, blues in that one, smoky tones, similar to that of yeah, I suppose like a strawberry quartz, isn't it? Okay, there's a lot of people on the phone lines. This showstopper concept has been a new concept since while I was away. And I love it because you need to, well, it will stop the show, funnily enough. Good title, considering that's what it's going to do. We are limited in stock. They are going to a phenomenal low price. They're beautiful. I think there's a lot of scope to use these, potentially some of them with carnelian as well, with the natural colour carnelian. You've got so many different colours running through that single strand. You could really play around with them, drawing out all the pinks to one side and all the chocolate browns to another and all the delicate beige hues to another and a bit more. Some of them literally have got almost like a delicate blue hue going on in there as well. 160 carats of red iron quartz. They're faceted rounds. The code is LMQZ54. There's lots of you on the phone lines. It's not going to be at £20. It's £7.95. 0800 644 655. Really gorgeous colours. In fact, I'm going to hold these up to my neckline for you. I know I've got a necklace on at the moment, part of the final kit, which is ridiculous value for money, a lowest price kit of today's show actually. But have a look, and there's 4 strands in that kit. Aren't they pretty? Aren't they wearable? I think you'd really suit these colours, Linda. They're really pretty.
Oh, they're absolutely gorgeous, aren't they? Well, again, that's a colour that will work with all skin tones, won't it?
Yeah, and there's so many different
Especially,
hues and the colour palette within there as well. Really pretty. There's even, do you know what? There's some silvery tones in there, and I think I see with. We're going to price slash our final pearl selection for today as well. You'll have to be quick off the mark on these ones because they're going really, really, really very fast indeed. And the code is LMQZ54. Really pretty, and they are red iron quartz. They're faceted around 8mm. You all right, Linda?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
I just realised we've not had any chocolate in the show today.
No, not at all.
Aren't we being
no.
good? I was so naughty yesterday. I had cake here, and then I went Sunday lunch, and I had 2 cakes in a bowl with cream on.
I'm having loads next Sunday for Mother's Day.
Should we just eat, like, loads?
I'm coming in with pyjamas.
Are you going to be in your pyjamas?
Yeah.
I don't know if... We'll have a look to see if we've had any more texts in coming up. Pardon? Should we just do a
party?
A pyjama party for Mother's Day?
Yeah.
I've got the loveliest spotty pyjamas. I love my spotty jammies.
I'll have to ditch me Winciette then, won't I?
You what? What's a Winciette?
You know, a square neck, bit of frills round it, right up here like this, right down to your feet.
Oh, I'd quite like one of those. Do you then carry like, do you wear a little mop cap and
called a
carry
barrier.
a handle? Shall we?
I don't think we should have one.
We shouldn't have one
Oh,
because
we're
Tom doesn't
definite-
have
we're
any pyjamas. Okay!
No, we're definitely
moving
having
on.
one then, definitely having one.
Anyway, I'm thinking about my little brother. No, no, it's
You could come as wee Willy Winky. How about that? You could have nursery rhyme meets a pyjama party. Sorry about that. You can do it when you're old and stupid.
This is Pearl Gift. Price slash coming your way. Oh, dearie me. Right, let's have a look at the bracelet that's been made up with this one. If you've seen the show so far, you will know that we've been doing some incredible price slashes on the pearl sets. What is that noise? Was that you? Oh, no, this is using again another knotting technique, all using the kit we're about to slash in price. It was originally $11.95. It's been at $7.95. Not today. This is using the silver and the ivory pearls. It's beautiful. You can see how to do the technique on the macrame and knotting DVD at $4.95. This is just at £5.95. And you know what? You haven't had to use anything other than what's in this box on this one. It's a really attractive noise. Can we? Excuse you. So again, lots of people on the phone lines, proving to be one of the most popular ones, the silver and the ivory pearl. So that's at $5.95. Just once again, the details on the bottom of your screen for the macrame and knotting DVD. It's $4.95 for that, and I promise you, you are just gonna be thrilled to bits you got that, because like Linda said before, you know, these friendship bracelets and the Shambhala taking about 62% of the jewellery market at the moment. Get yourself involved, and even if you're not selling, you know, that just proves that you are on trend to be able to make gorgeous gifts for people. Really, really, really fab. There are a few more colours in stock. Have a look on the website, folks. Have a look on the website, and I believe some more may appear on your screen on Wednesday. But £5.90 if there are any left. £5.95 for the pearl sets, which is the white and the silver. Okay, we're going to go for something else new in. Which one? This is gorgeous. Stop the music. Oh, feast your eyes on these. Look, 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 look. You're going to love these. Now, yesterday's show we had the orange and black version. And the black version, they'd look really lovely with a lot of things we've featured in today's show, actually, particularly the amethyst we were featuring earlier. And actually, this would look lovely with the Japanese, was it called Japanese Girl? That kit. Did you name it that?
Well, one of us did, yes.
Right. So good answers to the question.
One of us did.
Just, yeah, I thought it was a very you name to name it. This is a wow factor strand. And I love the fact that when you look at these, each one's slightly different and each one's different again on one side to the next. Now with this, particularly if you're going to do your wire wrapping as well, you could follow the natural banding that's occurred. You've got some fabulous sparkle and some great clarity peeping through that's not showing up particularly well on your TV screens, to be honest. Now, really lovely. Now, these are measuring 3 centimetres in their diameter. They were limited stock with, and we've got a lot of people grabbing them. Now, you can either shop on the phone lines on a free phone number 0800 644 655, or you can also shop on the website on jewellerymaker.co.uk. LXG P64, however you need to shop. Remember, it's only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. Big lovely feature parts of pendants, asymmetrical necklaces, the start of a bracelet. That's actually really nice, just stretchy like that, isn't it? Just pop that onto some elastic, you're set. LXG P64, £11.95, and if my memory says correctly, I think you're getting 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, approximately 11 of those on the strand. £11.95. The code is LXGP6. The silver pearl would look gorgeous with this, actually. Purple and silver, hey? Very elegant. Imagine that as a big feature piece on a bracelet. Wow. Because really the silver is almost bringing out the sort of lines that you get, the natural banding that you get on that agate, isn't it? Okay, can we stop the music for a moment, please? Thank you very much. Coming up for you next, I can't stress enough how the 2 kits that we've seen so far in today's show have been stunning. But the kit that's coming up for you next has got more strands than the other ones, and it's going even lower in price. If you are looking for value for money with a wow factor, stay tuned. Your 3rd brand new kit is coming up on the other side of this.
Add to your collection with our Memory Wire DVD, which is full of hints and tips and step-by-step instructions for all levels. Follow Lucy and Debbie as they take you through how to create bracelets, necklaces and rings using Memory Wire. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
When you shop with us, you'll pay a one-off delivery charge of just £4.95 wherever you are in the UK per day.
time to think how fabulous you want to look when you go down. Do you plan your outfit to go to the airport if you're going on holiday? Oh yes. This is called Jet Setter, and I'd want jewellery made out. Oh, excuse me, my hair's just coming out my hair clip. That's really attractive. That's good timing. It's called Jet Setter, this kit, and it's the type of kit that I'd want to make up jewellery to look fabulous at the airport, because I try and always get a free upgrade. How? It's never actually worked, but I do try. I think once they thought I was actually trying to hide, so I was made up this most rubbish lies in the world to try and get myself into first class, that I think they thought I was a criminal. Anyway, let's have a look at this kit. I did warn you that you have got more strands in this kit than any of the others. In fact, you've got the equivalent of 5. A real wow factor. First of all, let's start with these dinky little 4mm. Now these are jet, also referred to as black amber, but it's the jet gemstone, and they're 4mm. The best way to describe this is they're incredibly cute, and they are adorable. Now this kit is going already. I'm going to warn you once again, we've got the equivalent of 5 strands in this kit, and it's going lower than any other kit you've seen on your screen today. Lower price than any of the others, and you've got more strands than the others as well. Excuse me 1 second, if you just take a close-up of a look at these strands. I'm just going to take the necklace off and pass it to Chloe, because it needs to go on the display at the side of Linda, the one that I've been wearing the whole time. Bear with me a second. Thanks, doll. Fab. So, there you've just seen those dinky gorgeous jet. Now, we've got a third of the stock has already gone on this. I think the fact that you're getting so much for such a low price is really going to be the appeal, isn't it? Of course it is. Jet Setter is the name of this kit. Now, we've got the brown zebra jasper. It lifts the kit. Had it all been the black gemstone, you get quite a different look. But this really lifts it, bringing in this creamy beigey element in here. They're 8mm plain rounds, and you've got a texture as well as lots of different colour. Okay, I'm now going to go to my next strand. This is black obsidian. Now this gives you, again, quite a lot of different lustrous hues of black into blues into some golden essences as well in here. Measuring 4x3 up to 12x8. Now this is a 90cm strand, so this is the equivalent of getting 2 strands, hence why I'm saying in this kit, even though it looks like initially that you've got 4, you've actually got 5 strands. That is the equivalent of 4 already. So let's now take a look at your 50 metres of the beading thread. This is the silver colour. You've got 6 metres of the clear elastic, and you've got a large and a small organza gift bag. In your small organza gift bag, that's where you'll find your 925 sterling silver. And you actually have, now then, is it 2 pairs of shepherd hooks or 3 pairs? 2 pairs. Oh, it is 3. Yes, it is 3 pairs of shepherd hooks, 3 bolt ring clasps and jump rings, 10 head pins and 10 beads. So there we go, there's the right image for you. So 3 pairs of shepherd hooks, 3 bolt ring clasps and jump rings, 10 head pins and 10 crump beads. 0800 644 655 is a free phone number. Okay, you ready? Because I now have a beautiful strand. How are we doing on stock levels? Okay, yeah, over a third is gone. Over a third gone. It's classified as black, but you've got almost like a oh, these are gorgeous. I'd be happy to pay about $14.95 just for this one strand if you price compare to our own website. Look at these. Oh, yes. Absolutely adorable, sparkly, lustrous, great colour. And they go 15, oh, bear with me a second. Okay, 15 by 20 to 20 by 14 millimeters each. 15 by 20 to 20 by 14 millimeters each. UQG P83 is the code on this. So you've got these fabulous sardonyx barrels, you've got the double the length of the black obsidian nuggets, you've got the brown zebra jasper, you've got a full strand of the black amber known as jet as well. For £21.95, you've got the equivalent of 5 strands. Bargain kit of the day, absolute bargain kit of the day. Snap it up if you're wanting a lot of gemstones for a low price. This is the kit for you. And again, Linda's made some stunning jewellery, so let's go over and see what she's done. Now I'm looking at what you've been making from here, Linda, what you've made with this. And you've been very gemstone heavy on those necklaces, haven't you?
Yes, very. Yeah, well, there's a lot of gemstone in the kit.
So you can.
Of course you can.
Just scrimp
Absolutely,
on this, do you?
no, not at all.
I love this. This is a necklace I was wearing before. Very, very, very gemstone heavy. You see, it could have even been, you've seen it was sitting quite nice and low. If you wanted to take it higher, think of all those excess gemstones, you can then make a bracelet. So you don't have, you know, even though there's 2 necklaces, a bracelet and 3 pairs of earrings, you could actually make even more. There's so many gemstones in this kit. So as we work our way down, that Deborah Jasper's lovely, just lifting it, isn't it?
Absolutely beautiful. It is, honestly and truly. I mean, at first glance, you probably think, well, I'll keep that in my stash, but it actually works well. Pick it out, and again, it's surprising how really beautiful it looks. Just 1 or 2.
Yeah,
in the other necklace, there's a lot more, so I probably demonstrated that you can use a lot or just a few.
We'll have a look at the other one there. Yeah, you're popping a lot more here.
Yeah.
That's fab.
Yeah, that's a bail. That's
Oh,
just,
I like that.
just made from the beady bead technique, basically, but don't join it up. As a beady bead, just join it up without the extra 2 beads. If anybody knows out there how to make the beady bead, you can find out. But don't put the extra 2 on the end, just join the one end to the other end.
Is that on our Beading Basics
yes,
DVD?
it is. It is.
That's edition 1, folks. Beading Basics edition 1 has got the beady bead on, okay, and we'll actually show that to you in the next break, the DVD you can get for that. That is gorgeous. So there's dinky little 4mm. Now this has got every gemstone in the kit, in the necklace, and it does just work. I would not have thought about putting brown zebra jasper with black gemstones.
Well, I know, as I say, if you can get outside your comfort zone, which we try and encourage people to do, I mean, I have to be encouraged myself, but if you do, as you can see, I think it's worked well with this kit. I think it's worked very well. You wouldn't actually question it, I don't think, once you see the designs. You may question it when you see the strands, but I think once it's into a design, I don't think you actually do question it.
No, not at all. It just totally makes sense.
Yeah.
It's lovely, really lovely. And then another combination using the zebra jasper in the bracelet here. Oh, now then. Oh.
The sardonyx is just beautiful,
isn't it? I've not seen it like that
No,
before.
I haven't seen it like that, and the strand I've got here is just so gorgeous.
Oh, look at this strand that Linda's got here. Obviously, Mother Nature isn't consistent with everything, so and obviously natural gemstones are all going to differ slightly. Have a look at these.
They're really pretty, aren't they? I just like the shape. Beautiful. They're faceted too.
That's really, really pretty. And then 3 pairs of earrings. These are absolutely adorable. I've not seen, I mean, just even those ones with the delicate, dinky little jets, they look completely different than if you'd make them with the larger gemstones. They're really pretty.
Yeah, absolutely.
I adore these. Can we please learn how to make these?
Yes, that's fairly simple actually. Again, it's using the findings.
Is that what you're going to show
yes,
us? Oh, great, great. And then just showing you how you can get a very regular look from an irregular gemstone.
Yeah. Yes.
With those earrings. Great, so £21.95 for everything. So it's a big feast. This is our binge kit. A feast of gemstones for a really low price. Right, let's have a look then. So we're going to learn how to do these. Just have a look again. They're so pretty. Okay, take it away.
Right, all we need for this then is 5 of the jet and 2 head pins and the earring finding. And to make them...
That's per earring.
Per earring, yes. Is put on onto 1 head pin, put on, find the hole under the lights, 4 of the jet. Just thread 4 on. 4 of the jet, 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 4 before, okay? Get them just slightly off centre. What we're going to do, the end without the little ball on, we're going to put a loop, and then this end we're going to use as a bit of decoration and to join it up. So just take them slightly off centre, just a smidge bit nearer to the ball end of the head pin than the other end. And then if you take those 4 in the one hand and then put your finger and thumb at the other ends of the head pin and just simply bring them up to each other. So you see you're forming the square starting to form now. And then with the ball of the head pin, when you've got the crossover point, which is going to be fairly central every time, is to keep this fairly taut here and take the ball, sorry it's a little bit difficult with my fingers in the way, take the ball completely round in a circle around that perpendicular of the head pin, okay? And bring it right round in 360 degrees. And then with your flat nose pliers, just simply push the ball down towards the top 2, just so that it lays there. And then with the remainder of the head pin, just push the head pin away from yourself, okay? And then with the round nose pliers, simply make a very simple loop, okay? So that's the top part of the earring. It's just got the 4 in the centre that were originally in the centre.
So sweet.
And then turning the head pin onto itself so that the little ball forms part of the design.
Wouldn't that be dinky just on earring?
Just on its own, absolutely. And then to make the rest of the design, just take another head pin and pop one of the jets onto it and just try and keep that, straighten it up. It'll straighten up perfectly well if you just keep on pulling it. If you want to strengthen it, then just take your flat nose pliers and just drag the flat nose pliers up and it'll just strengthen the silver in the head pin. And then to make both earrings the same length, again a little trick, you just pop it at exactly the same point in the flat nose pliers and do a simple bend it 90 degrees, take your round nose pliers again and make another simple loop, okay, which is basically what you're making here with a simple loop is an eye pin, okay. So we've got our simple loop at the end, and then taking your flat nose pliers, open that loop towards you, take the fixing that you've made at the top and pop the loop onto it, and then close the loop back up again, and then take the shepherd's hook, open that in exactly the same way as I did before, pop the top part of the earring onto that, close it back up again, and we've got the earring. Again, sometimes I tend to send that slightly off centre, so just turn the little circle in the eye pin.
That is absolutely adorable.
This is a nice way of using the findings again in the kit.
Gorgeous, really gorgeous. Well, thank you, Linda, once again. And again, we'll have these photographed and popped up onto the website for you. So let's go and have another quick gander through the kit before we've seen it actually made up into its various pieces we've just seen, if that made any sense. Blood sugar's way for him. Need a piece of chocolate. It's not really. I'm just trying to think of any excuse to eat chocolate because I'm supposed to be giving it up and being good. So we've got the 4mm jet. They're really dinky, very cute and formed. This sort of elegant, delicate nature. Just gonna say, don't forget to check out your baskets. Please check them out as soon as you can if you're thinking of keeping this kit, because we're quite limited in stock on this now. And then you've got the brown zebra jasper, the black obsidian nuggets, and you've got a 90cm strand of those, and then the black sardonyx, which are wow, really, really, really wow. So that's the equivalent of 5 strands. Usually we'd be looking at 3. And I tell you what, the black tourmaline from Linda's project would go with this. You've got a free order as well. Welcome to all of you new shoppers out there, and we just love you to bits, all of our regulars out there. Thank you so much for being here today. In fact, we've seen Linda's designs. Let's go over now and look at the final 8 left of today's show. Are we doing all 8 now? We are indeed. Let's go to the Wall of Fame. Okay, some more entries here, and they all are fabulous. The only thing that I get concerned about with all the entries being so fabulous is if you're new out there, I don't want you to feel intimidated if your designs are just very basic. Everyone is welcome to enter, and it's not judged, it's literally pulled at random out of the hat. So we endeavour to print off and read out as many as we can, usually 16 in the show, but even if you just send it in, if you don't see yours being read out, don't worry, you're still entered. Everyone that gets sent in will have a number attached to it. So Linda, take it away. That is gorgeous.
This is number 645 and it's from Jackie.
Hello, Jackie.
And Jackie says, I bought this kit just a few days ago and I cannot stop looking at the lovely rose quartz flowers. I'm off to Rome in a few days. Oh, lucky you. I'm off to Rome in a few days and I just don't know how I'm going to manage without my daily dose of Jewellery Maker. I haven't had a day since January the 1st without making something.
Oh, wow.
Fantastic. Well, it shows.
Jackie, that's
it's
gorgeous.
Just beautiful.
Well done, you've
gorgeous.
That
645, Jackie.
That sold out in seconds, didn't it, that kit? Yeah. Now this one is from Kathy. My colours for summer, I love it. Hi guys, here's my Wall of Fame for entry. It's the blue agate from the Blue Garden kit, white Chinese jade from the bead box, and blue Chinese jade strand. The wire is 0.6 turquoise wire, which I've made into links, and the findings are all from the kits that I bought. This is the first chain I've made with links, but I think I'll get better in time. I think it's great. Hopefully, she's saying, thanks to all the staff at Jewellery Maker, you are great help with my new hobby, which I love. From Kathy. Kathy, thank you so much. That is gorgeous. Good luck. You off 649.
Got one here, 646. Oh, I love that frosted. It's beautiful. 646, and it's from Sarah. And Sarah said,
hello, Sarah.
Hello, I would like to enter this as my Wall of Fame entry. It's a pretty little graduated bracelet made from some faceted garnet rounds, crackle quartz rounds and frosted quartz rondelles, all from Jewellery Maker, and finished off with a sterling silver clasp from my stash. Simple but elegant. I've been making jewellery for around a year now, but only just discovered Jewellery Maker a few weeks ago. I love all the presenters and loving the Late Show, although my bank balance is suffering a bit. So hoping I can win the Wall of Fame so I can afford more pretty things from Jewellery Maker. Well, good luck, Jackie. That's sorry, Sarah, sorry. That's absolutely gorgeous. I love that frosted and that crackle together.
That is
646,
really
really
646
pretty.
now.
Oh my word, isn't it beautiful?
Jean. Hi all at JM, my entry made from turquoise nuggets, copper beads and cords from Jewellery Maker. Rest made up for a few bits and pieces from my stash. Hope you like it, from Jean. Oh, Jane, I've been wanting to get feathers in for ages. We're really hoping to get, what's that, sorry? Feathers, yeah, feathers are massive at the moment. They are massive. That is gorgeous, Jean.
Beautiful.
Oh, I love it. I really love it. Congratulations to you. 650.
One here from Faye. Faye, you're 647. Beautiful wire work on here. Faye says, I thought I'd send in this necklace made from the connoisseur kit for this week's Wall of Fame. All handcrafted with antique bronze wire. I've not entered for a while, so I thought it was about time I did. You got to be in it to win it. And that's from Faye in Hales Owen. I love it. Let's look at all that beautiful wire work. Gorgeous, Faye.
Faye, hiya Faye. You're right, love. Sat with Faye on the table at the gala dinner.
Oh, yes, you did.
Yeah, nutter.
Yes,
Loved
you did.
pieces. Faye.
Beautiful.
Faye. That piece of jewellery, as teenagers would say, that's a fit. That's what they say, isn't it? Something's really good. That's well fit. That's a well-fit piece of jewellery, Faye. She'll appreciate me saying that. Now then, this is 651. Hi all at JM. Bought the Copy That kit this week and love the results so much I ordered 2 more. Oh, Catherine, brilliant. I added a little silver chain to one and some fire agates with small grey and fire agate beads to the second from my stash. One for me and one to sell. That's a way to do it. Fire agate is my favourite gemstone. I love it. Like a lot of jewellery makers, I have an illness, fibromyalgia.
Nasty.
Fibromyalgia. And I find the jewellery making is so therapeutic. It's my bank balance that's suffering. Laugh out loud. Love the programme. Keep up the good work, from Catherine. Catherine, we're just so glad that we're able to give something to you that's therapeutic, and I hope you're having a good day today. That is a beautiful. I love the fact you've made 2, because you know full well you're going to want to keep one. So one for yourself, one to sell. Fabulous. Love it. 651.
Number 648. Gorgeous. Oh, beautiful. Thank peeled oranges. Beautiful.
Oh,
And
yeah,
this is from,
what a
yes, this is from Sandra. And
Hiya,
Sandra says,
Sandra.
hi to everybody at JM. Lovely to see Lucy back.
Oh, thanks, doll.
I found attached my Wall of Fame entry for this week. It's a bracelet and earring set made from twisted smoky quartz and fire agate. From JM Coffee and Creams kit, and it's all sterling silver. And again, she says, you've got to be in it to win it.
You have indeed, Sandra. Congratulations, 648. And my final one today is this one. What a beautiful, beautiful set. And it's from Shelley. Hello, Shelley. Here's my second picture for the Wall of Fame. I bought Soul City kit at the end of January. Garnets are my birthstone, and I love all the different colours of stone. I was really pleased when they included along with the black onyx and the large bits. The smaller necklace is made from 3 large pieces in the black onyx and garnets. The other necklace is 5 pieces with the wire work and then is plaited. The necklaces can be worn together or separately. What a great idea. Thank you to all the guest designers. Every day I pick up great tips. And from let's see, that is gorgeous as well, and that's 652. Right, we've had some text messages in. Let's see what's in store for us today. Hi Lucy and Linda and everyone at JM. Hello! Can you say happy 9th birthday to my daughter Chloe? She'll be watching the repeat when she comes home from school. She's got her own JM toolkit, beadboards, kits and strands. I need to start her off early. Is there any plans to start any courses with Rachel Norris? She is fab. Well, first of all, Chloe, I hope you've had a good day at school and happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy 9th birthday, and we look forward to seeing your entries onto the Wall of Fame.
Absolutely.
In terms of Rachel doing courses, do you know what? We would absolutely love her to. We were desperately wanting to. I think it's being discussed at the moment. Rachel lives quite far away, so I think it's just working out logistics. As soon as they're
really
sorted,
busy lady
and
as
she's
well,
a
isn't
very
she?
busy lady. And as soon as, I've just seen the next text minute, as soon as we can get logistics sorted, believe me, if there's a course, I'll be on it. She's lovely as well. So we'll keep you posted.
We'll have a word.
Now, we've also had a text in from Kelly in Warwickshire. Oh my word. Oh my word. What would we paint ourselves yellow with? Could be Marge and Lise. Simpson. How do you paint yourselves yellow? Custard.
No, I'll have to have saffron. Custard. That'd be rhubarb and custard. That's another idea.
Thanks for that suggestion. Okay, anyway, let's have the next one coming in. Emma in Kent. Hello! How about ABBA? You could sing Mamma Mia. Oh, love Emma and Gary. Oh, they were on the show yesterday. And thank you again yesterday. We had such fun. Oh, bless you. Oh, I love it.
Oh, I'd love to set Jewellery Maker to ABBA songs, wouldn't you?
Why don't we do? We could do. The only thing is, Mamma Mia, we'd have to have. They've got those big collars. I don't do like the cat suits. I don't really
Do you think Colin Firth and Pierce Brosnan are coming?
Yeah, of course they would. I'll give them a buzz.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I'll have a word with
Pierce Brosnan's my friend's cousin. There you go, name dropping.
There you go then, that's it, sorted.
I've never met him before in my life. I don't know if she's even met him, to be fair. What was that, sorry, Karen? Oh, now yeah, of course, let's remind you about the kits. We're jewellery making, of course, that's why we're here. $21.95, you have got the equivalent of 5 strands in that kit. It's a whopper value for money, and if you need a binge shop on gemstones and silver, that's the way forward. Thank you so much to all of you for your entries to the Wall of Fame, and thank you for your texts as well. And Emma and Gary, it was an absolute pleasure to meet you in person yesterday. You're both absolutely potty, and those cakes that your friend made were mega. See you in a tick.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making!
Add to your collection with our Beading Basics DVD, which introduces you to some simple but effective beading techniques. Join some familiar faces as you follow our guest designers through their easy step-by-step tutorials. You'll be shown techniques such as the woven leaf pendant, the 3-strand weave, and many more. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
When you're watching our day show or repeat show on the internet, you can hold up to 2 items in your basket at any one time. However, when watching the live late show between the hours of 5 PM to 9 PM, things are slightly different. Due to the stock quantity being live, you can only place 1 item in your basket before you must check that item out, giving a fair opportunity for all watching. Remember, you can only purchase items from the live late show by heading to the Jewellery Maker homepage and clicking the Watch Us Live button. Enjoy the online experience with Jewellery Maker.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new Jewellery Maker hobby.
Hello. Now, have you had a wonderful show? Are you enjoying yourselves? Don't forget, of course, we have slashed the prices of these pearl gifts, and they are really, really gorgeous, the gifts, in terms of what you can make and sort of scope the fact they are pearls with a larger hole. We'll come and recap those. Are we going to do them now? We'll do them now. First of all, I'm going to recap all of the colours, so they're going to be popping up here on your screen. So this is the silver and the white. An example of what you could make from this is here. Don't forget, of course, the DVD with all the techniques that you'd need to be able to do all of these bracelets I'm about to show you. It's just £4.95. It's the macrame and knotting DVD. It's Laura Liggy and Debbie Bulford did that DVD for us. So really fab techniques to be learnt on there. £5.95 on all of these. They were originally £11.95. They happened at £7.95 before. So the code for your silver and white is UCMG60. Okay, going to move on to, you get 1.8 metres in each one of the wax covered cord. Now let's just have a look at this cord actually. We've looked at the pearls, but look at the cord. I'm going to run my finger on it, and just so you can see, you know, nothing comes off. It's not like when you think wax, you think if you run a nail across it, it would come off or anything. It's just all sealed up. So this is the purpley hue of the cord that comes with the dusky pink and silver pearls. They have got a big wow factor of these is the size of the hole. On the average pearls, you won't be able to get your thread actually going through those, but you can see there you've got a good size hole, so you can really manipulate the threads through, and it gives you lots more scope for different knotting techniques and Shambhala style bracelets. So I don't know if you do you remember many moons ago we did the bundle packs of all the cords, and we had like 8 different colours, all the threads. See, lots of those could fit through those pearls, so that's great. Again, £5.95. XWMG35 on those ones. Going to move on now to sort of, it's like a tealy green. I adore this colour, and to be honest, what I'd want to do is I'd want to combine both of these. I'd like to use the blues, the light blues, the teals and the whites all in one bracelet, so I'd buy both of these and mix them up. I'm going to give you the code on this one first. Look at that hue of this. It's classified as a green, but it is a tealy green, isn't it? There reminds me of a green silk dress that Angelina Jolie wore once on the red carpet, that sort of green hue. Beautiful. So again, you've got 16 pearls, and you've got 1.8 metres of the cord, which is the wax-covered cotton cord. Okay, moving on to actually the first ones that we launched in today's show, which were the peach and the chocolate ones. Do you know, these really remind me of those pearl chocolates that I brought you back off the holiday. Linda, you know, I brought you those.
Yeah, absolutely, those gemstone chocolates, yeah.
So we've got those there, the little chocolate pearls, and these would really, really, really go with our early bird special. Look at the early bird. We'll get the details up for those as well in just a minute. They are so beautiful. And you've got a chocolate brown cord in there as well, 1.8 metres. So you've got that lovely peach, and then you've got the chocolate brown in there as well. Again, £5.95, originally £11.95 on those. Less than £6 for all of that set now. And don't forget, of course, it does come in this lovely gift box. So like Linda was saying earlier, and it's like this pearl, it's not coming across particularly well on your screen, but it is like a pearl type of paper that you've got there. So if you make the bracelet and you want a gift box, you've already got one ready and raring to go. The bracelet that's been made up from that one is here. And then finally, let's just recap on, to be honest, it's been our most popular of today. I think, to be honest, I think the design has a lot to do with that. This design, again, you'll learn how to do on the Knotting Technique DVD, the Macrame and Knotting DVD. And these are the dark blue and the lighter blue as well. Again, they are the potato pearl. What are they, Bambi? Potato. Thank you. And here you can see them in their gift box. So you've got your 16 pearls and your 1.8 metres of the cord, again at £5.95. Now don't forget, it is only one postage and packaging price for all of your purchases, all of the day-to-days, and you can shop this evening as well. I think it's probably, is it Jenny this evening on the Late Show? And you've got Jenny on the Late Show tonight, so you can guarantee lots of giggles. Now this is the Macrame and the Knotting DVD. It's £4.95. It's the edition one that we've got. 0800 644 655. Go for it, go for it, go for it. Now, before we just join Linda and see how she's done with her chat, how have you managed to get all of that today?
Because I've enjoyed myself.
What are we going to come as on Sunday then? We could just come as oh, I don't know. Don't know. Now this is called the Oh So Cute kit. I'm quite liking the Mamma Mia
Yes,
thing.
so am I.
So, or we could just scrap it and have a nice bunch of flowers on the table and some chocolates. Probably the way forward, to be honest, and a nice glass of vino. Oh, oh yeah. So we've got golden obsidian here in those amazing quality. Look at that. Do you know what? Golden obsidian with that chunky pyrite from the first kit. Can you imagine these working together? Now these go from 18 by 19 up to 26 by 18 millimetres each, and there's 330 carats in that single strand. The other golden obsidian are these dinky little plain rounds, and they're 4 millimetre rounds. And then you've got agate plain rounds, 8 millimetres, and there's 190 carats in that kit. So we've also got all of your 925 sterling silver in this kit. It's just a quick recap on the Oh So Cute, because we're quite low in stock. 10 headpins, 10 crimpers, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks and 3 bolt ring clasps and jump rings. You've also got in this kit 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres of clear elastic, 150 metres of the 0.25mm monofilament, and a large and a small organza gift bag. It's a very limited stock. It's the Oh So Cute kit, DNG P39, and all of it, you get the whole kit and caboodle for £27.95. The big wow factor in that kit, without a shadow of a doubt, is the golden obsidian that you can see there. It's absolutely beautiful. A real wow factor because of the size and the quality, the caliber of that kit. That's lovely. Nice. Right, are you ready to see what my little friend Linda's been doing today? What have you been doing, Linda?
I've been making jewellery.
Have you?
Yeah.
How's your cold doing? You've done ever so well. She's not very well, you know. She's a bit snotty. Aren't you?
Yeah, I'm just a bit.
You're doing well, though. So, let's have a look at everything that Linda's made. Talk us through. Don't forget, of course, there's an offer on the bead box. It's down to £19.95 today. Where did you start?
With this one here, the one with this, just this little butterfly on. Which is just made out of wire. I just thought that the gold wire went really well with all of the gemstones.
That is so adorable, Linda. That is just. I'm trying to work out how you got the gemstones on that. You're going to have to demonstrate that at some point. Have the gemstones gone on after? You made a butterfly.
Yes.
I see.
You can just see the twisting of the wire behind it. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Just minimal on gemstone, so sort of put more gemstone on the neckline. I love the way the tiger's eye shape works with all of that. It's a bit young and funky.
Cubes,
and
yeah.
really,
the details of everything's coming up on your screen. So you can see the bead box is there on the right hand side, and at the moment you've got the 3-strand pack with the different coloured pearls on the bottom of your screen at £12.95. So that's the first one.
Yeah, and then I went on to sort of something that was really...
This is amazing.
I just think that's just really contemporary, really modern. I found one of these lovely silver mesh beads in my stash. That's on memory wire. And I just think, I mean, there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4 different gemstones on there, the different shapes. But it works so well with the silver. I just think it just gives a nice look. And that's one of the pieces I think that could carry you through day to evening, to be truthful. And then the other designs, this one here is quite, I call that loopy, because that's me all over loopy. But every one of the gemstones in the bronze range, the pearls and everything, fitted inside those beautiful jaspers. I just thought to highlight that, just to give it sort of, not really a structured look, but sort of something that's just a bit different. And I just like the way, again, that the tiger's eye sits in between.
You can see a long tribal style maxi dress in the summer with that big
very easy to wear, but quite, you know, you notice it. And then the one on the end, I just love that one. I just love it. I was really surprised how the grey and the hint of brown and those black pearls worked so well.
Those black pearls are striking, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. They're really, it's a useful size gemstone to have, and to have it in pearl. The smaller the pearl, the more money you're going to pay, so they're incredible bargains. Incredible.
Gorgeous. And then we've got another bracelet there.
Yeah, just again, it works well with those golden pearls. That grey, the grey and that sort of honey gold works beautifully.
And moving to another pair of earrings and a bracelet. You've made masses. Just stunning. So the big wow factor, I think it's fair to say, from this, and something that's really sort of drawn all of them together, is the bead box, which is just at £19.95. And if you want to see all of this challenge being set in a lot more detail, if you just have a look at the repeat shows now. In terms of the shows, we've got, after the live show, we repeat once, then between 5 and 9 in the evening, we've got a live, fast-paced late show, and tonight you're joined by the fabulous Jenny. Be prepared for lots of giggles there. You can keep adding to your order. This show will then be repeated until I'm back with you at 9 o'clock tomorrow, and with Louise tomorrow, so we'll have a good giggle then as well. So remember, you've got one post and packaging price for the whole day today if you're shopping from the live show, the repeat shows and the late show as well. Linda, thank you so much. Now, have you got something exciting planned for your afternoon?
No, but I've got something exciting I can quickly tell everybody if people are
We've got 20 seconds.
Yeah, right, well, we've had a lot of interest in getting the loop kit back. We're on it.
Yes, yeah, brilliant, brilliant. That hardly ever happens.
I know, never, no, but it has. We've had a lot of pressure and we're on it. Yeah, it should be back in the next few weeks.
That is fantastic news, so keep your eyes peeled. We'll hopefully be able to give you a bit of a heads up for when that's coming in. Thank you to all of you. Once again, we don't like the Facebook timeline, we just want to make that known. If anyone from Facebook is watching, change it back. Thanks very much. Have a lovely day. Bye for now. Bye. Bye.
You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day from 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756 or FreeSat 807. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account